Hello, and welcome to 13 Sentinels. Okay, Zach is currently talking about Vanilleware's art style and stuff like that. Welcome
Try to ignore that facet. I know I'm gonna try to not harp on it too much, I guess.
I'm probably just gonna be like, okay, that sounds okay. I'm probably just gonna say, yep, that's character design. Moving on. Oh, you like the model? Well, Mike, I'm hoping it matches the aesthetic of this game.
Let's do audio in English.
Cancel all of this.
I repeat, we interrupt this program to bring you an important emergency broadcast.
No.
A large unidentified object has crash-landed in the city. It is headed north toward Kasumi, destroying everything in its path. A state of emergency has been declared in Ashitaka.
I will say, the sci-fi setting is definitely not my favorite. So we'll see how much I like this setting overall, because if it's, like, depressing, I'm not gonna, like, outwardly, you know, constantly be complaining about it, but I will feel it. I will say, I do like the way they, like, the movements of, like, the Vanillaware art style, whatever.
I can concur with that. So, did she just summon this mech from her thigh?
I don't know. I don't know if this mech was here, and then she just was like, I'm gonna get into it, or...
It's really happening. Just as you said. A Kaiju attacked, like in that movie.
Okay. So it's
what we have to
Godzilla.
do.
Okay.
Get in the
It's Pacific
robots.
Rim. It's every mech
Pacific
versus
Rim.
monster.
Well, I mean, it is called Aegis Rim, so yeah.
Well, this is gonna be kind of depressing, I guess.
Why? Why would you say that?
You know.
It's been 2 seconds.
It's been 2 seconds, and you can tell there's probably a lot of people who've died because of whatever is happening here.
Where did
my clothes
go?
I don't get it. She like summons herself into the mech, or she does the skirt whip, and
then she's like,
this is
"What?
new to her.
Huh?"
Yeah, how is this?
Initiating tactical analysis.
This seems like a very
the
uncomfortable
mech or
position to be
the-
in.
It's coming this way.
Okay, I think what happened to her is something that's not normal for her, even though her like movement or whatever she did made it look like she was used to it.
I don't know how often you lift up your skirt and run your fingers across your thigh, but like it seemed very deliberate.
Did you come from the future?
We can discuss that later.
Did you come from the future?
The situation we're in. That area is under attack by D forces.
I came here
D forces.
but I don't know how to control any of this.
Wait, she came from the future?
No time for
You need to
Or
actually
he
listen to the
did.
dialogue.
I missed
She
like
said,
one
"Did
sentence.
You come from the future.
No, I heard that part. I just thought, I was like, did I miss something where she's like, I came here to fight, but she has no idea how this freaking works? And I'm like, what the frick is happening? Okay.
No, he came here to fight. You need to pay attention to who's talking.
I'm trying, okay? There's no pausing
Well,
here,
you
unfortunately.
reversed 2 lines of dialogue so far, and they seem kind of important.
No, I understood she said he came from the future. I just thought that, like, maybe in, like, a line previous that I missed, she also said, like...
It's the nanomachines in your brain?
like your voice is speaking directly to you.
Is...
That's not concerning.
Get used to it as you fight.
This is already kind of going off the rails a little bit.
I can walk, Senpai.
Senpai!
Oh my god, see, me hearing, like,
Pop-ups in the way when
what is it, Japanese language lingo in English is, like, is weird. Usually just listen to sub stuff.
I don't know.
I wish there was a Japanese honorific for somebody who is just fucking irritating. Tutorial attack. To control your pilots, move the cursor over the pilot and select them with A. Okay? Once the menu is open, press A to select action, and destroy the enemy using mounted machine cannons. Okay. Is this turn-based or is it live? Oh!
Seems like it's turn-based.
All right. Well, that was pretty good.
Slow down. Different combat situations might call for different weapons. If they're all concentrated in one area, you could use a wide impact armament, like the rocket launchers.
What?
Okay, well, good luck learning this.
What?
Okay. Rocket launchers? Oh, where's the rocket launcher button?
Where's the
Check
rocket
display.
launcher button?
The rig is on your shoulders. Focus on them.
My shoulders. Is this how I do it?
Select action and yeah, mini rocket launchers. Adjust the target using that. Yep.
How do I stay calm?
100 EP. Oh, and I have 650 EP. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, like, is this going to destroy all the buildings?
You technically your previous one had range, and it didn't just seem to destroy any buildings, but who knows, maybe.
Fuyusaka-kun, can you evacuate?
Fuyusaka-kun.
Kaiju approaching from behind.
From behind.
Where?
Fuyusaka-kun.
Can't. I can't. I'm sorry. His voice is good. Like he's clearly
His
good.
voice is
It's just
very good.
but just like the Fuyusaka-kun, I can't. Like with the English with the English accent. Or whatever, American accent.
This is the guy who's on the
Signals
street.
been transmitted behind Fuyusaka-kun. But who is it?
Who is it?
This is Sentinel number 13. Moving to
Oh.
Fuyusaka-san.
13 Sentinels.
What are you doing here? I can't let this turn out Sector 3. Izumi? No. There's no way his memory could have returned.
He could hear you say that.
I remember doing this in my dreams. I think I can do this. Wait until
I love
I don't know
like,
how this translates. Like we know that like I don't know how vivid people's dreams are, but like suddenly being in real life and like powering a mech that you remembered in maybe I don't know, maybe people's lucid dreams are way more powerful
what can I do?
than I think. But I'm like I don't think I could remember
Oh, look.
if I did
Look at-
anything.
look at Mech walking.
Wow, they can cover some distance.
Okay, so I'm just gonna... Oh, and attacking him from the back means I'm just gonna punch him really hard. So let's do that.
Oh,
Alright.
What a pilot. That really isn't Izumi. But how? Did we do it?
The city was only 1% destroyed. That's pretty good.
Me?
The story is now available. What do you mean?
it's probably like, oh no, I think this is just a thing. I think this is like a part of the game.
Menu. Oh, well, let's save.
Protagonist
selection. Alright.
meta
Feels
chips,
very,
mystery points.
Actually, I wish can you do me a favor? Can you look up the release date for 13 Sentinels and the release date of like Octopath Traveler 1?
September 22 for September 22nd, 2020 for 13 Sentinels, and then you
Oh,
want
I'm pretty sure that's
Octopath 2.
Miles. Howdy, Miles. Sorry, what'd you say?
Did you want Octopath 2?
No, 1.
Okay. That's July 13, 2018. But I mean, like, protagonist selection seems like part of their, like, MO a little
No,
bit,
right. Sorry. Wait, which one was first?
Octopath Traveler. This one.
What's the difference in time?
2 years, I think.
Okay, so definitely not enough for you to like start a whole thing. Well, because like it's very once again, I didn't show you what you calls it Live Alive, but in Live Alive it's very similar where it's like a circle of protagonists and you just get to pick which story you're doing at any given time.
Well, I
So
figured this
I
is
thought
part of
maybe it
like
was
Vanillware's,
inspired.
like I said, MO, where it's like
Well,
Odin Sphere, you
Vanillaware doesn't
switch
usually do
characters,
this.
right?
They
You've got
don't
like
usually
different
do
tools.
this.
Okay, I guess maybe I just played the one other game that happens to be where you have like multiple
I think I've
characters to
actually,
switch between.
believe it or not, the one other game that you played is the one of their games that I have not played.
Oh, it's
Because I
pretty
did
good.
Dragon's Crown, now I'm doing this, and then and then Unicorn Overlord, and like all of like the other two don't have this. So you want to do manual? Oh, the little cat.
I like the cat.
Story. We interrupt this program. Blah blah blah. News anchor reports the end of normal life. Among the mass of fleeing citizens stands a group of boys and girls dedicated to face the oncoming despair. Piloting massive robots called Sentinels. They're not called Jaegers. It's bullshit.
I do love
Uh,
the like
yeah.
overarming like consensus within storytelling that somehow teens are just capable of doing things that the adults can't. Like, you know.
I fully agree with that.
Teens will the teens will save the world.
The that was like one of the whole, because Evangelion was a deconstruction, right, of the mecha genre, and so all of the protagonists in Evangelion are all like young kids, and in canon in Eva canon, the reason why all the pilots have to be like young people is that their brains are still developing, so they're easier to like hook up to the machine, so that way they can actually pilot the mechs properly.
That's a cool reason.
Whereas if you try to put an adult in there, the adult brain starts having seizures and shit because it's being like influenced by outside forces. So I like that canonical reason. That actually does make a lot of sense, like in a pseudoscience sort of way. But you're right, because like in a lot of mecha fiction, it is typically like young adults. Oh, I just remembered them getting naked when they go into the mechs. That's very Darling in the Franxx.
I kind of remember a little bit.
I remember that being something that like way back, or not way back in the day, but like back in the day, that was like something that, oh, you gotta watch it. It's such a good show. And then I checked out like episode 1, and it's like, oh, to pilot the mech, you and your partner, like, because you do like a drift compatibility
you
thing,
just hear the
but you
girl
both
saying
get-
like "darling," like as she like runs at the
Dottie.
guy.
Because it was, if I like, the thing that made me go like, come on, man, was like, okay, you need, like, when you go into the mech, you need to be naked, and then the guy needs to be directly behind the girl, pressed up against her ass as hard as possible, because that's like what powers the mech, is your connection. And I'm like, come on, man, like,
Yeah.
like, have you ever heard of the weeb ass shit meter, or the weeb ass shit metric?
I don't think so, actually. Surprisingly,
The long and the short of it, it's like an informal like gauge that you can have to determine like what level of anime you are comfortable like watching and experiencing. Where it's 3 different sections: weeb, ass, and shit. Weeb is like how much of hyper specific Japanese culture can you stomach, right? Like if people calling each other senpai is too much for you, then you're like level 1. Like you can't really go that far.
Now wait.
At all.
Hearing people call each other senpai in like English or in Japanese? Is that a distinction that's made?
The point of the weeb portion of the meter is that if anything of Japanese culture bothers you at all, then obviously anime is not for you.
Oh, okay,
right?
because like
keep in mind, this is also an informal thing, right?
Okay,
But then
yeah,
the second metric was ass, which is like how much fan service can you stomach? Like, like if the character is supposed to be like a world-class sniper, but every time she shoots, her skirt flies up and you get a panty shot, is that too much? Then you know where you are on that gauge, right? And then shit is like, what proportion of the show can you stomach being just like filler garbage? You know what I mean?
See. Okay.
Right? And so it's like, boom, 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 weeb ass shit. You can just kind of like personally mark yourself on those gauges. And unfortunately, it's not like a formalized, like real thing. Because genuinely, I think it would be a lot of fun to like try to sort anime into those various categories of like, what's the weeb metric on this? What's the ass metric? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anywho. Oh, characters we don't even know yet. Jiro Karabe, Japanese. Oh, sorry, it's just the voice actors.
Yori
Is this concept art?
Fuyusaka.
Megumi.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Pronounce
Segihara.
Pronounce I's last name.
Sekigahara.
Okay.
There you go.
Fuyusaka. Oh, Fuyusaka. She's the one that was in the mech.
Mm-hmm. She's got like the hair stuff. Oh, there's more. Shu Amiguchi, Natsuno Minami, Keitaro Miura?
Why is Keitaro just a fucking Nazi?
Oh, Yuki Takamiya. No, that's like it's like a boy's uniform, but like he's like formal. He's like buttoned up all the way. He's got the hat.
That
I have
must
no idea
be-
what's happening with his legs though.
If I had to take a wild guess just based on like anime tropes, I would assume he's like a school resource officer or like a member of the student council, because that's like a thing in anime, right? Is that I'm
They're
just
the more
thinking
strict
about it.
people. Yeah.
Well, in anime, like they'll often have armbands where it's like, oh, this delineates me as a member of the student council. But then, like, I don't know. I'm thinking about Kill la Kill, because like in Kill la Kill, the student council, like when they're all like just standing there, they're wearing Nazi uniforms. They just so happen to be white instead of black. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Well, my default is probably not like your default of thinking about. I just see like Japanese, but I'm not looking.
I can't wait to prove you wrong.
Shu. Wait. Is that the same ones or are these more
Neji
people?
Ogata.
Oh, there's the Renya Gota.
Goto. Tomi.
Takatoshi. Yeah.
Takatoshi. Okay. Yeah, I know what the buttons are. It's not even telling me controls. It's just this is the button.
Also, to preface,
confirm, cancel.
once again,
flow chart.
Zach's instinctual stuff is not my instinctual stuff, and sometimes him connecting those two is a little weird for me. I guess I'm not constantly thinking about that.
Oh, sorry. That's for protagonist selection, and this is for Japanese words. I don't know what that says. This all destruction and analysis. Oh, so this is like combat and I guess a third thing. Starting the game.
Mike, that is totally reasonable. I do that too. It's just sometimes the themes that Zach jumps to, I'm like, okay, I don't think I want to think about things like that. Okay.
Items only available in Remembrance. End adventure, retry, mystery fight. Is this a mystery game?
Yeah, we're doing another, what is it?
Fucking Pog, dude. Destruction,
Mysteries of Hanjo,
remembrance,
Paranormal
analysis?
Sight.
What the fuck?
Walk along fragments of the pass through the eyes of the 13 protagonists.
That must be like campaign.
So
right?
Destruction.
Like,
control the Sentinels and face the crisis head on. Take down Kaiju while protecting the terminal. That seems like fights, right? Remembrance. Walk along fragments of the yeah. A comment.
Destruction seems like it might just be a hey, do you want to just do combat? Remembrance seems like the campaign, and then analysis. Look back on the truths revealed so far.
It's like
that must
files,
just be like the
right? Everything
you've
learned.
like the catalog of like what you've learned in the story. It's interesting.
Could see a character Zach would like.
Flowchart. Check all the story you've experienced so far, as well as your current position, by pressing Y button on the protagonist selection screen and display the flowchart. You can swap to other characters with the L and R buttons. Stage, scenario, and icons.
It's kind of reminding me of Paranormal Sight.
Not yet obtained. Keywords already obtained. Keywords
also,
currently
comment.
held and
I think I would
available.
probably prefer not to say like game-wise, right? They're the same. But like
Battle
Paranormosite
objective, stage
being kind of like
selection.
curses and
Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't
like
have
historical
opened
stuff
this.
is a little more interesting to me.
S
than,
rank
once again,
rewards.
mechs
Rewards
and
can be obtained
stuff
for
like
clearing
that,
the stage
so.
at S rank.
This is interesting because I am
go.
comparing them, but I'm like in my mind, I'm like,
Kaiju appearance. Kaiju will appear
our
wherever
atmosphere
the
feels
meteors
kind of
drop.
similar, but I probably
Kaiju
lean
will then
more
make
towards
their way
Paranormosite.
toward the terminal, destroying buildings along their path. Okay. Time remaining. Terminal corruptions. That's probably just how much is left, like HP. Destroying the Kaiju. Victory results. Okay. So it's a mystery game with like research or not
Battles
research,
and
like
stuff.
analysis elements, but then the actual gameplay is this: walking along city streets to combat the kaiju.
That and then I don't know, just like talking to a bunch of people, you know, gathering data and stuff.
Atlas.
Robot.
Okay. Wait, so I can do.
I think
do
you only have
not
access
the
to one.
ability. Oh, I do not have the ability to open anything here. I can only select Juro.
Right.
No, that's a different series. A few days ago.
Sakura High School, Class 1B.
1985?
And that's her.
Oh, because of the rose, yeah.
What is going on?
Oh shit, is there actually time looping stuff going on?
Yeah, that's what I remember hearing about, but... you know us, we always slip into these time games.
Oh! Look at that! I'm a ghost.
Yeah, the desks
Can
are
I walk
clearly
through
fake.
you? Oh! Oh my god! Look how plucky you are.
I just get this weird feeling sometimes. Like something's off.
Well, the end of the world is gonna happen soon for you guys, so yeah.
My life, it's like I'm not supposed to be here.
How do you feel about them just kind of like gelatinously bouncing up and down?
I like it, it shows energy and spunk.
I don't want to think about their spunk, Saba.
Speaking of Sakura, you remember what it
when you
means in
learn
the
about
language
a
of the
specific
flowers?
person or thing, you'll be added as a
I think it's
keyword.
like has to do with
Press
like
X to open the
rebirth
thought
or
cloud
something,
to
but
select
or I
and
can't remember if that's what
contemplate
people
keywords.
just view Sakura as being.
Consider this. Wait, I can't.
Hold on.
Oh,
She becomes a bit of a class clown. But
Yeah, life and
she's a
death,
friend.
rebirth and
I
stuff
always
like
talk to her
that.
about action flicks.
I guess it's not rebirth, but it's about
it is
like
the 80s. They would call them
right.
flights,
The
huh?
beauty of the Sakura is beautiful because it
Oh, talk to
it doesn't
him
last
again.
forever,
Okay.
right? So
I walked
I
away.
guess I
from
was
you
kinda
before
right.
that.
look at me remembering stuff. Okay, this one says life and death, beauty and violence. Dang, I don't know about the violent part.
Can't blame me. Giant robots in the city. I was on the edge of my seat.
You sure love Mecha, don't you, Juro?
Okay.
Hot cloud.
Some keywords can be used on other characters. Okay, so I want to do this. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like the Bezier curve there.
So I will say, for creators like this, who've created these games who are not specifically, I actually don't know if Vanillaware is Japanese or not.
Oh, no.
But a lot of, at least, Sakura,
So I think
like, people don't really
press
think
X or
too
press
much
A?
about symbolism.
Sure, you've really turned into a movie buff.
Oh my god, VHS.
Do
VCR?
you think it's too
VHS?
much?
VHS.
Well, now that you mention it,
VCR.
I've been seeing this stuff in my
VCR is the
dreams,
thing that you would record TV on.
Yep,
Okay.
And then you
definite
put it
movie
onto a
addiction.
VHS.
You're
Ah,
showing all
okay.
the signs. Soon enough.
But, okay, what I was saying was that
Fiction and
people just really associate Japan with Sakura, right? So that's why usually they just use Sakura without its meaning. But it would be cool if this meaning was
Oh,
incorporated
B
into
to
here.
move faster. Look at me go! I'm the world's fastest man.
I like
Why are
this
you following
run.
me?
Plans with someone.
Yusaka-san's asleep again. School's out for the day. Should I wake her up? Come to think of it, in that movie yesterday, the girl piloting the robot looked awfully familiar.
So wait, so he thinks what happened yesterday was a
Seems to be
dream.
Sleeping.
I
It's
think.
odd.
I mean, I guess
And then
so.
she shows up in my dreams.
I can't help but be a little curious about her.
Consider?
Oh, I use right stick to consider.
Shiba-kun's a bit of, but
He's a cookies croissant.
she seems to be. And then she showed. I can't help but.
Okay.
I guess we're not gonna wake her up.
Oh, here are some yeah, some other characters.
I mean, it
By the
is
way,
a guy, but
I saw that one video up for rent.
Oh, the one you told me about the other day? Really?
Yep, gonna rent.
I've got to.
Oh crap! Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
It's always
Did you
something.
like his
Guess I'll
job?
wait here.
The way the friends stand. Yeah, these guys, they're posing like real hardcore.
I'm the only one left. You're also lucky with boys.
You're also lucky with boys!
Deep breaths, Miwako. Hold on a sec, Miwako. Did you need something?
No.
So as I was
Oh, she caught you standing there, being like, excuse me.
I guess I was listening in. I thought it was still part of the same cutscene as before.
That movie's a hidden gem. It's tough to get a hold of these days.
Okay. Now what?
Yuri-chan met someone special too. I'm the only one left. You're also lucky with boys. It's not fair. Deep breaths, Miwako. Hold on a sec.
See, yeah, do you see how it zoomed in and he started talking?
Yuri-chan
Okay.
met someone
I think-
special too.
Are you supposed to stay here?
You're just infinitely repeating the same line.
Hey, Fuyusaka-san.
Oh, you
Deep
can't make her
breaths,
up.
Miwako. Huh?
Class is already over.
Kurabe-kun? Thanks.
You were out cold, huh?
Just now, I had another weird... And you were...
Huh? Me?
You're having the same dream.
What kind of dream was it?
Well...
Dude, this sucks, man. Can't find Amiguchi anywhere.
Amiguchi.
Wait a minute. What's looking awfully cozy?
It's not.
Oh, he's
yeah?
blushing.
Then
Maybe.
what's the
I
problem?
can't tell.
He's definitely
Don't worry.
blushing.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fuyusaka-san.
Why do you get so close?
Let's talk about this.
Watch your
some other time.
hand. What are you trying to be president one day? Jesus.
Thank God.
I'm going home now. Okay. See you tomorrow.
It's kind of interesting that you can just kind of like listen in on
I
Lucas.
should get going too.
What? I know I shouldn't tease, but it's your fault for keeping
If
secret.
single girls will come along.
But seriously,
I'm sorry.
Amiguchi,
I'll
we
buy you a
gotta
plate
catch
next
that guy
time.
in.
You want to hang out again that bad?
He's got all the good video games. You're just waiting for me to play him. But the sucky thing is,
I
he's
love
never
the view
around
from
unless you
you.
make plans.
Did she want to talk to me?
The new one's not
No, I think she just picked up her bag.
I can see the whole
Oh yeah, it was on the table. You're right.
What's happening here? Are we connecting?
Amiguchi
No, it's just
is
you're
not the
pointing
most
at the guy. Never
responsible
mind.
guy, but he's smart, athletic, and popular with the ladies. On top of that, his family is. He's got all the latest video games.
Dang, he seems like the type of guy we should go for
We
so
should
we
kill
can
him.
get. Nah, man, he's got all the good video games. I mean, I guess maybe you want to kill him for the video games, but
Oh, in the cafeteria? That's right. He was there during break, too.
Okay.
Oh. Kurabe-kun. Hey, Kurabe-kun.
I
Yeah?
hate her voice so much.
Those papers on the podium. Could you take them to Miss Morimura in the nurse's office?
Me?
Well,
Oh, no.
It's your turn this week.
Oh,
oh, it's his duty to do that.
The papers are on the...
Duty.
is it?
Yes, please take care of...
Okay.
Are you not gonna pick up your bag?
Do I have a bag?
I think so.
Sorry.
The one
These
bag left
papers,
on
I
this
need to take them to
row.
Miss-
Seriously? But we're not giving up on Ami. I'm gonna head over to the grab your bag.
We're not gonna give up on Amaguchi, alright?
Yeah, scoop bag.
Oh yeah, look at that. Additional controls. Hold R to fast forward text. Fast forwarding will automatically pause on unread text. Press minus to review text line. Well, luckily, we already did that. Is it not? Is this a real character?
I don't think these guys are.
Guess not. Exit classroom. Nurse's office.
I think that's where we gotta take the paper. No, maybe.
Excuse me?
It's one of Zach's favorites. Oh, she's not here. Never mind. Can't see her yet.
What do you mean Zach's favorites?
One of Zach's
What
favorites.
should I do with these papers?
It's not fair. You can't do
Can I
this to me.
just leave?
Oh, I can 100% do this to you.
There's a document with my picture. What is this?
I mean, it could just be, like, medical
I'll just
records.
Take a peek. Juro Izumi? It's my photo, but the last name is wrong. I'm Juro Kurabe.
Okay, so that's weird.
Psyche stabilized via drug administration.
What?
Patient is obedient.
Are we in a
General
fucking
health.
simulation? Is this the Matrix?
Drugs, huh?
Oh, Kurabe-kun.
I told you.
Holy fuck.
Honestly, she is doing the realistic thing of just supporting her boobs. Because those are probably
like,
annoying.
having to do the cross arm thing so that way her spine doesn't snap? Yeah.
What brings you here?
Stuck paper.
I think you forgot these.
Oh my, you brought them back for me?
I was told it was my turn this week.
I see. You're a good kid, Kurabe-kun. Thank you. I
You
appreciate.
blush.
Shiba-kun's waiting for me. I should go to the cafeteria.
You suspicious.
Oh, one more thing. Kurabe-kun, how is your current condition?
What's wrong with us?
My condition.
You know, any heart palpitations, dizziness, headaches?
Look at his blush as he's
Are you
staring
getting
at her
enough sleep at
cleavage.
Why do you ask?
There's a nasty cold going around.
At this time of year? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are
I'll
you
give
on
you some
drugs?
medicine
Are
in
you
case.
controlled?
No, thank you. I'm fine. Really.
I see.
If you'll excuse me.
Unfortunate, she's probably evil.
Are you kidding me? Obviously she's evil. Look at her. Take
How
a
does one
picture.
get their hair braided like that? That's true.
Whoa, you're still here?
Shiba-kun.
He's
What's up?
very expressive.
Amiguchi wasn't in the cafeteria. Figured I'd try here. Well, guess that's all we can do. Let's drop by the video store on the way home. Come on.
Okay.
Dang, I'm a Gucci freaking running around. Slipping, evading us.
Okay.
Something wrong?
You couldn't catch Amiguchi. The video store was a waste of time. This sucks, man.
Just wait
One
till
video
giant
was already rented
kaijus
out, but we
go
didn't
up.
come back empty-handed.
What, that old ass kaiju flick?
Daimos versus Mecha Daimos.
so Daimos is Daimos is
Giant
Godzilla then.
robots.
Hey, I got a flyer from the theater the other day. It showed what movies they're playing this month. Guess what was on there?
You know one of the
The
things
original
about like
Daimos.
anime voiceover
Do you
that
wanna
still
go?
kind of not really gets under my
Jeez,
skin, but
100
like
times wasn't
I
enough
always
for you?
hear it. There's a lot of like anime voice actors, like English anime voice actors, that kind of default to like a breathy voice that like people don't do in real life. I don't think. Like you know when we get on to like more conversations or whatever, just like listen to the main character
Some
just
of them,
talk to
yeah.
himself.
I think
Sci-fi
maybe that's
movie from
how that
1954.
allows them to have like a
Heavy on the
range
special
of
effects.
being like more
The first in what would
intense.
become a long-running series.
Or I don't know, maybe this is just their rendition, and maybe it's the American voice actors like way of they think sounding similar in tone to the Japanese counterparts. I don't know. I would have to like.
Maybe I could actually
it?
see that. That kind of makes a little bit of sense, but I don't know. Because like when I think of like someone doing like a breathy voice, it's typically because they're trying to impose like a thoughtful sort of tone to the character. Like the character's like, How interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine if I always talk to you like this. Saba.
See, but
Imagine
you
if
doing
everything
that,
I did-
you doing that makes me think of like it's just I think it's just a thing now. Like you talking like that reminds me of like, yeah, anime voice acting for English.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just.
Are
doing
you
normal-
sure, Zach?
Sorry, I use too much dynamicism in my voice. I need to go back to just doing monotone, breathy voice. That's how you do
Monotone.
protagonists.
Let's get going, Zach. Next part of the story.
The Sentinel isn't responding. Miura-kun? The activation. I know I did it right.
Well, he said something about Sentinels.
He seems like there's something freaky going on with him.
Oh, it's the Nazi.
Miura-kun. Juro-kun. What's wrong? Is everything alright?
Coons are
Awful.
coons are just
What?
kind of stupid. I know.
Are you worried? Are you worried about something, Saba-kun?
It's so.
Do you feel sick? I'm fine.
Hello?
He's Harry Potter?
Did it just... Sorry, but...
Excuse you, I'm part
You
robot.
shouldn't touch it.
alright? Oh.
What the... My hand's lighting up. No. What's going on? This is bad.
Oh, he just activated. Okay. Hold on.
See, this seems like he had no idea what he was doing.
So this means that there's like a subdermal implant in their body that allows them to activate the Sentinels, right? Because that was the exact same thing we saw in the intro cutscene.
Yeah, but like,
So
what triggered
Nazi
it? At least this
pointed
one
in his
seemed like.
forehead,
Yeah, but
so he
like.
probably activates it by like adjusting his hat or whatever. Main character has it in his hand because that makes sense. So you're telling me that that hers is in her? They implanted it into her thigh?
But the thing is, what like this seems like it caused him to activate it by accidentally touching Miura-kun's.
Are you...
But hers just happened out of nowhere.
Well, she seems to do it on purpose. And remember, the intro scene was a couple days later.
He summoned a Sentinel. Wait. It looks different.
It looks like it's from a movie.
A robot from that movie.
Idiot, what are you doing? Send that thing back.
That?
Okino's damn code. He added a forced activation protocol.
I'm sorry. This boy knows more.
Who
What?
knows what's happening here, motherfuckers? Are
Oh
you
my
telling
God.
me that this guy who was so obsessed with, like, oh, we gotta talk to Amaguchi or whatever, are you telling me he actually knows what the fuck is happening?
Maybe they did drug us to not know.
Because I'm like, all right, you motherfuckers, every single person in this school needs to get into a room and tell me what's happening.
Maybe they have drugged us to not know, and everyone else knows.
This'll be interesting.
Are you...
You leave me no choice. I'm gonna need you to forget about this for now.
Yeah.
Is he gonna inject us? Oh.
Okay. We've fallen into a trope that pisses me off, withholding information, and that's
not-
clearly what they're doing.
And that was the prologue. Okay, so he's not. So it's not a time looping thing. It's like a forced Wait, no,
Memory?
maybe it is a time loop. Maybe it is a time looping thing because time hasn't moved forward yet. I don't know. Mystery files obtained. Event archives obtained.
Oh, this is gonna leave me so pissed until I realize why they're withholding information.
New protagonist? Yeah. Okay.
Until they explain why they're withholding information, I'm gonna just be like annoyed now.
I'm assuming that they're all evil. I don't want to. I want to look at the archives. Can we not do that yet? I cannot do it yet. How many people are on this screen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There you go.
Well, these are the 13 Sentinels. Wait, was our friend there?
Oh, that's a good. That was a good question. We need to go back and see that later.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
The toast.
I'm late! I'm late! I can't believe I slept through my alarm!
Wait, so do you also not know what's happening?
I don't think she knows.
Beauty sleep.
Because she says weird dreams as well.
Yeah, but it's probably actually...
Almost there.
What if this is the future?
Ow.
And like all that mech stuff happened in the past.
Hey, you alright?
I think that this game takes place in the
That's
Matrix.
Watch where you're going, okay?
Is this
You could
Amaguchi?
get hurt.
Because she's blushing?
Sorry.
Wait, are you?
Does he know too?
Oh no.
What the frick?
Assembly.
What's happening? She dropped her thing, and he's gonna be
An
like,
uncanny resemblance. Huh?
An uncanny resemblance.
Did you drop this? A student ID. First year, Iori Fuyusaka.
what a power
Might be worth
pose.
looking into.
Cat!
Cat. That cat is evil.
Exactly. We saw the same. I don't know if the cat's evil, but we saw the same thing at once.
Like
Cats
all
are...
cats.
Iori-chan.
What classroom is this?
Good morning, sleepyhead.
I think it's the same one. It's just the light's different.
No,
You were
it's
sound asleep.
it looks much different. Well,
Class
at
is
least
over?
the desks are in 3D now.
Teacher kept giving you dirty looks.
Duh. You slept through the whole class.
Duh.
I'm Kisaragi. Tomi Kisaragi.
Ah, I'm Sawatari.
And I'm
You guys were talking earlier.
Fuyusaka-san, right? I
When is
heard the
this?
teacher trying to call you. Really? I didn't notice. I've barely even started my high school life. And this is how I make a
I
first
like
impression?
sometimes like the Japanese thing about like when they talk about the high school, or not even in real life, but
Nice to
maybe
meet ya.
you know in anime and manga,
You
where
too,
there's like
Kisaragi-san.
high school
Call me
life,
Usagi.
right? That they're like, oh my
Weird
god,
nickname.
like my life, my high school life just finally starting.
Call me Iori.
And I'm like, okay,
It's
we're a
nice
bit
to
over
meet
dramatic
a
here,
first
but
name
okay.
basis. I'm Miwako.
Thought Cloud. Oh, we have a lot of Thought Cloud. Alright, consider.
Miwa-chan's my good friend. She's gentle, kind, loves talking about romance, even though she's shy with boys.
You like
Oh,
the,
she
just
very-
the voice in the
very
back.
faintly you can hear them reading it.
Usami-chan sits at the desk in front of mine. She has red glasses, braids, and seems a bit weird, honestly.
Nice.
Where'd you middle school, Usami-chan?
Oh, you know, nowhere special.
She's in on
Far
it.
away, though.
She's in on it, Zach. She's in on it. I can't.
Sorry, I have to ask.
You blind?
Usami-chan,
Ooh,
Yeah?
blushing.
you and Goto-senpai, are
Oh,
you
she's already
close?
like on that boy train.
Goto? Nah, not really. Why?
Well, he's awfully popular here at school.
Which means she's instantly into him.
Seriously? That guy? Jeez. So that's how it is.
That's what the
I saw
trope
you two
dictates,
talking in the
Saba,
hall
right?
earlier.
Yeah, don't worry.
We both know about
It's
like
not my
mechs and
type.
we're working together
Just an acquaintance.
through mech
I
fighting.
see.
Mother truckers lying to all of us.
They are.
You sure yawn a lot. Are you a night owl? Not really. I keep having strange... They keep me up at night.
What kind of dream?
It's hard to remember that last night I was surrounded by flames, like a huge shadow started coming, and then I woke up.
She knows!
She knows. She's
She
like,
knows!
Your forehead is red.
Well, she was sleeping on the desk. Oh, I kind of bumped into someone.
Now the rest of your face is red.
That's cute.
I wonder why.
Now the rest of your face
Well,
is red.
Wow!
Wow.
The guy I ran into is kind of cute, so... Geez, I feel awkward just thinking about it.
Sounds like love at first sight.
Really?
Definitely.
Oh
You're
my
bad
god,
influence.
she's like the she's definitely the high romantic. It's not even just like
Maybe.
someone who's into romance. She's like
Cute guy
Awful
has been
stuff.
added to Thought Cloud.
What is this? My heart is
She
racing.
thought about him for 2 seconds
I
and
wish I
she's
could've
already
talked
like,
to him more. He wasn't wearing her uniform.
I wonder if this is like a trigger. Like, she's actually, maybe she's like falsely thinking that it's like romance, but like,
in actuality, in like a previous time loop, he murdered her.
Yeah, or something like that. So it's like,
that's why her heart is racing, because she knows that he's dangerous, like in her mind, but she doesn't consciously remember.
Shall we walk up? I'd love to hear more about this boy you met.
I hate this voice actress. She's doing a great job. I fucking hate this voice.
There's a new crepe shop we could stop by.
Crepes? Yeah, I'm down. Let's
crepe it up.
Okay.
Come on.
Jeez, that door was impossible to open.
Are you a student?
How old is
No.
this place?
Are you?
Gosh, Natsuno-chan.
Oh yeah, she's still wearing the uniform, just under the jacket. Okay.
I didn't.
Cute guy. Oh.
This school is so old, it still uses hanging lamps. I don't see that every day.
Indie? You mean like the one that's on like the right and
Like
left?
from the one from the ceiling, I guess.
Our school's pretty old. They were working on a building for this year, but I heard construction was delayed.
I think we'll be moving to the new one next month.
Sure hope so. This place is a dump. I heard it was built in the war. Whoa. That means it's over 40 years old.
That would, yes, that is correct. Okay.
Isn't your class next door, Not-chan? Don't worry about it.
Not-chan?
I had to see your smiling faces. You know this girl?
Yes, she's a good.
The three of us have known each other since grade school.
Natsuno-chan, this is.
So you're the odd one out, you.
Last name's
You
Kisaragi.
spy.
And I'm Natsuno Minami. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so far, so this is weird though. So you think only like a couple of us
There you are.
are out in the know?
Busted.
Like,
What are you doing in someone
so
else's
far I think
I'm gonna let you talk.
the girl and the guy are unaware, I think. Because we
clearly
had
the girl
13
and the guy are
Sentinels,
unaware.
right? And clearly some of the people we've already talked to are Sentinels, and they already know. So,
Who was the? Okay,
the top
it's
two-
clearly those two.
Sekigahara.
What was the name of friend?
Well, I mean, you would see the visuals if he was here. Which
What do you
he
mean?
doesn't appear to be.
Because that's Nazi guy. We got them. Oh, and it's not, and that is the one that we just encountered. Wait, how many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So these are the 13.
So
Sentinels.
our air quotes friend is not here.
Our air quotes friend is not here, which is suspicious.
There's Amaguchi. There's the rich boy.
Where's that?
Oh,
Oh
that
yeah, I think that's the one she bumped into this morning.
No.
Because
Go
he's
back.
wearing a different
That's the
uniform.
no. Go back. This is the guy she
What?
bumped into. The Sekigahara.
How can you tell?
Because I saw him and I looked at his hair and it was short. White.
Are they? Oh yeah, I guess his hair is longer than his. Okay, fair enough.
So far, we haven't seen Ogata, Shinonome. We've already seen Goto. We haven't seen Hijiyama.
Tomi is
Tomi's the
Tomi?
girl with the braids. That's her.
Yeah, but
first
that's
name.
not what they called her.
Kisaragi?
They called her like Usharagi, right, or whatever.
Shiragi? Maybe she's giving. Remember how they're saying their names are different?
Yeah.
Not sure. And we
Huh.
just met Yaku, whatever her name is, right
And we-
here.
and
Teacher
she is
told you to
also one
prepare
of the
for
13
next
Sentinels.
class. Yeah, I know. Oh, right.
Wait, are you part of the 13 Sentinels? Who are you?
Her? She's the one who's wearing like the gym uniform. You mean
Does she
our-
have the she
It's
has the
Minami.
hair thing? Okay.
Yeah.
perfect.
So
Beautiful.
You know that cat we were talking about? I saw it. Really? Where? Outside the science room. Minami-san. Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh my god, look at those ancient protractors.
I think I know that kitty.
Wait,
she just acts
are
like
you?
cat.
Wait, she's not one of the 13 Sentinels, is she?
I don't think so. We have some people outside of them.
I mean, it makes sense that there'd be more than 13 characters in the whole game. But so Megumi is the one we just met. right? You seem confident that
Maybe.
she just
She bumped into
ran into Seki Gahara.
We haven't seen Amiguchi.
Amaguchi we've talked about. We've met Nat. We've met the Nazi. We don't know Yuki.
We don't know Ogata.
We didn't meet the second one. We didn't meet the first two or the last one yet.
Yep.
Okay.
Which has been stated.
Okay, just making sure. I was looking for one who was like a little bit thicker.
You've seen it too, Miwa-chan?
All the time.
Dang.
Dang.
There, I haven't seen it yet. So it's behind the science room, huh? That's it. I'm gonna go look.
For a cat.
Yeah, cats are 100% the number one thing we should focus on.
That nap did her some good.
Why, for looking for cats? What does that mean?
She has energy now.
Ah, okay.
There's
Cat!
a cat.
See it anywhere.
I like that it's literally right behind her.
Oh! I found you. Hi, kitty.
It's gonna touch our thigh, and then a mech's gonna appear.
No, Sabe, you misunderstand. It has to touch our thigh.
That's what I just said. Do I need to say
touch its paw? That's not what you
No,
said.
I literally said touch its. I literally said touch her thigh. Its paw's gonna touch our thigh.
It's Kurabe-kun.
We have something here.
Well, now we've seen him.
Amiguchi-kun.
What?
This isn't like you.
What
Just
is it?
listen, okay?
What's happening, right? This is probably a misunderstanding.
Are they?
But they're blushing.
I want to pursue this with you. Please.
This is definitely a misunderstanding, but it
This is
definitely
clearly a
seems like.
misunderstanding.
Fuyasaka-san? What is she doing here?
I think as long as you love each other, it's okay. Don't let me. Bye.
Wait, there seems to have been a misunderstanding.
See, I figured. Oh, so he actually dragged her back.
Me and this guy dating? That's rich.
Sorry for the confusion.
Is
We were
this
just
main
talking about
character? Who
something.
is this?
This is our main guy.
The strange dreams we've been having.
Dreams?
See, I may not know all their names, but I definitely recognize them a little better than
A
you, it
lot of them
seems.
look very similar to me.
Whenever I think of it, my heart starts racing. It's like love at first. If I said that, would he laugh at me?
That's why I was like, yeah, this is not the
No,
guy.
but the person who made her think of love at first sight was...
Not this dude. It was the once
No,
again,
I
I'm not good
know
with
it's
names.
not this dude. I'm saying I genuinely think that he killed her in a previous time loop or something like that. Because like she's like, oh, my heart is racing. That must mean it's
love.
at first sight. but it was her thick friend was the one who actually like made her think that, right?
Every day,
Yeah.
I have strange dreams. They keep me up at night. So,
Okay. Oh shit, not what I wanted.
so what are these dreams?
Well, lately, it's been a lot of crazy stuff. Different every time. I don't even think they're in chronological order.
Okay,
They seem
so
related.
he's
Weird
also
thing is,
like not
same goes
aware.
for this guy. It's like we're seeing the same stuff. The more he tells me, the more I think it all lines up. Makes you think our dreams are connected.
Admitted.
Maybe we've just seen too many movies.
I guess we do have that in common. We first met at that video rental joint after all. Still, I can't help but think it's something else. Like, I don't know, telepathy?
He's literally. Well, the other guys seem to literally zap our minds into forgetting.
That is true.
The future.
Well, wouldn't he be able to do that because of the quote-unquote nanites in our brain?
Maybe, but I don't know like how
Anyway,
much
I'm
power
just
he has.
saying,
So yeah, this is making me
whatever
think
we're
that
doing
like the
with
stuff that actually happened is not the future; it's the past. Like, the more they keep talking about it,
The stuff that happened, you're talking about
like all the mech wars and
intro?
whatever. Yeah, like the
But
mech wars
literally-
and stuff
but
like
it's
that.
but literally the first scene of the prologue said 3 days prior. That's what it said. Like I
No,
don't.
that's
I don't,
no,
I
no, no.
don't-
That's fine.
it-
What I'm
like,
thinking.
yeah.
Okay, so maybe there's stuff that happens after this, but maybe in my mind, I'm like, I feel like this whole like nano, like fusing with these Sentinel things happened in the past.
I mean, it must have, right? Because he accidentally summoned a whole ass Sentinel in the middle. Like he summoned a whole ass Sentinel in the middle of the city, and then like, you know, like actually he just got his memory wiped. We don't even know what happened after that.
Is she gonna comment?
It sounds crazy.
Well, I'm more surprised to hear that's all it was. Cause I thought...
Seems like it stops right before she wants to say, yeah, I'm having the same dreams.
Let's go for you,
Correct. Once again, I think we're in the Matrix.
I can't believe we tried to get us.
Also prologue. Okay, awesome.
Beginning of the end.
Beginning of the end.
Wait, 2.
It's combat now.
And we're back here.
Oh yeah. I got in this robot and...
Oh, good. Looks like you're okay.
Kurabe-kun?
Why not say sounds like you're okay? Can you see her?
Everything you said came true.
We got kaiju everywhere, right?
I think I prefer my kaiju to stay on the silver screen. Looks like there's more on the way. Can you get your signal up?
I'll try. I think it might be
Is
broken
this
in some
after we
places.
punched the thing?
Yes.
You're in a second generation
Kurabe showed
Sentinel.
up.
It weighs around 2,200 tons. With that kind of weight, it can end up crushing its own components if it collapses.
This big robot looks so tough. Is it really that useless if it falls over?
Don't let your guard down. We have another wave of D-forces inbound.
You keep talking
Because like
about them
D-forces
that.
must be
What are
the
these
fake
D-forces?
name. Remember the fake Godzilla?
Daimon.
Yeah, Deimos.
That's them.
It's funny, they still call them kaiju though.
Depths below.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they attack every terminal that has connection to it.
If they manage to reach the mainframe, this city will be wiped out.
How do you know
We can't
this?
stand the defensive.
Because he remembers it from his dreams, Zach. Because yeah, that makes
Instead,
sense.
we have to
'Cause it's a
rely on
plot
the
of a
terminal's
movie.
internal defenses, a specialized program. That puts up an impenetrable shield around the area. The D-forces would be
Or what if they
completely
use
locked
them
out.
like these guys are, they connected the kids to them, but they're, it's almost like they're like sleeper agents where it's like they'll wipe their memories until
Only using it to buy
like they
time.
need
Until
them.
like a kaiju attack happens.
Yeah.
Whichever
I can
one of
see
you is
that.
closest, move to the D-forces invasion point.
Invasion point? You mean where the kaiju are all trying to get to?
Yes.
What are your thoughts
The
on
terminal
like,
sits directly below that
what if you
point.
actually signed up and they were like, well, we want you, because you guys are still kids, we want you to experience as normal of a life as possible. So like every single time.
So whenever you're not fighting,
we'll
we're
wipe
gonna
your mind.
Wipe your memory.
Yeah, but so it's like you consented to that, you signed off, but it's like, do you still think the burden of, because clearly, imagine this though happens as like side effects, like you're having like dreams about this stuff, and you're like
Well,
kind of
there's
like, why is
side
this
effects
happening?
and shit, then no, that's like not great, right? Like what you're kind of touching upon a philosophical debate that's been going on for many years at this point. I'm sure you're probably familiar with it at its core, but like anesthetics, right? Anesthetics are designed specifically so that way like you can perform surgeries and do certain like medical procedures without the the patient like dying of pain, you know what I mean, or like experiencing the pain,
Like not having to go through the trauma of the surgery. Like,
well, what if instead of that, what if you went through the surgery, it was horrifyingly agonizing, and then at the end, we just wipe your memory? So the you during the procedure is in agony, but then the you at the end of the procedure doesn't remember the agony, so it's as if
I
it
guess
never
in
happened.
both cases, though, there is like your body still holds memories, you know, like your body will sometimes like without you being aware, your body will react to like situations that have happened.
I guess
to
in
it.
the hypothetical, that is what they're clearing, though. They're clearing all memory, like including muscle memory.
Okay, I guess if muscle memory doesn't count either, that's like, I still wouldn't, obviously, because
Well,
you're
because
putting
that's
someone
the
through
question
pain.
would be like, would you imagine that? So like, imagine it costs like $40,000 or whatever to get this like life-saving surgery, or you could get the same surgery for $5,000, but you get no anesthetic and just the mind wipe at the end. Right, like that's
crazy.
The philosophical
Yeah, that's
question.
crazy. I have no clue. Because wouldn't at a certain point of like the pain threshold, some people would just pass out.
Yeah, arguably. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know, but that's tough. You're right. Philosophically, it's like.
And so it's like it's kind of similar. I feel like in this, where it's like, all right, we're gonna awaken our sleeper agents to fight the kaiju, and then when the kaiju threat is gone, we're gonna wipe your memory and make it seem like nothing's ever happened. But then again, you're right in that clearly in this narrative, there's a lot of residuals that resides in your mind. You know,
and that's why you have, AKA, your monitors who follow you, and any single time something accidentally happens, they'll wipe your brain.
Such as the two friends, hers being the kind of thicker girl, and then his being the class clown.
Yeah, maybe. Wait, so do we want to be?
You can move anywhere.
Do we want to be in the circle, or do you want to be like next to the
I think we want both of them to be in the circle.
Number 13, moving out.
How do
I do this?
Number 15.
You made it.
Oh, so there's more than 13 Sentinels then, because she's 15. I didn't even realize that.
Either of your access IDs should be capable of activating it.
And that'll fix it? That's enough to get rid of all the kaiju?
No, it won't be that simple. The defense systems have a long...
Question.
What?
Not something that we can confirm right now, but I want to say this out loud so that way into the future of the game, we might be able to, like, notice it. Because, obviously, it's very indicative that they're naked when they're in the thing. Whether it be on purpose or if it's just part of the aesthetic that they're going for or whatever. I have noticed that from the perspectives that the camera shots appear to be taken from, his shot is from below and her shot is from above, as if, you know.
Oh, the are you still referencing
I'm genuinely wondering if, as we go further into the game, if all of the guy Sentinel pilots are going to be from the bottom and all the
You'll have to see.
female
Maybe it's
Sentinel
just
pilots
like
are gonna be from the top.
we'll have like dynamic shots, maybe, or something.
That's what I'm saying. I would like for it to just be dynamic shots, but it would be it would be something just to note. Once we literally just need to get like another guy and another girl pilot, and then we can kind of see if there is a pattern. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll need to buy enough time for Aegis to initialize. Until it activates.
Okay, so it's a
our
defense
mission
point
is to
mission.
keep the
That's all it
D-forces
is.
away from the terminal. We'll try.
Warning. Daimo signatures identified.
You didn't even get to move fully.
Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
Okay, well, good luck with this.
Damage to the terminal is shown on the top left of the screen. If the defense gauge is depleted, or if one of your pilots dies, it's game over. Okay. Switching pilots. You can switch pilots. You control with the fuck. Okay. I think that's supposed to be the D-pad.
What do I do?
Yeah, it was. Oh, and they're both piloting the same thing essentially. Places a small railgun at target area.
Oh, that's pretty good. There's
Is
a
this
lot.
me select?
That's you
did I just
selecting. Yes, you selecting where to put down the.
It's like I can do this, right? That's
yeah,
pretty good.
that's a multiple. Yeah.
Here goes. Yes.
Okay, got the little one, but the big one is still there.
You could do the same thing to like whatever there's like a group to your right.
Okay, so he can punch, she cannot punch. Got it. She can drop.
I think they each have
turrets,
yeah, they
whereas
probably
he
each
can
have a
punch.
specialty. Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Whoa! I didn't realize it was all these guys. Well, this would work, right?
Yeah. Well, you can see also the enemies on your map. You should probably put him next to like like the bigger dude so we can punch them.
It doesn't appear as if you can attack and move. It seems like you kind of have to do one or the other. And why are you getting... Oh, hold on. Is this active battle?
I mean, I can double check.
Focus.
Because, like, I want to drop a sentry gun, like, here, right?
Lend us a hand.
What now?
Okay, that did do a thing.
13 Sentinels says plays like your traditional active time battle, so yes.
Okay, so I just took a bunch of shots because I didn't realize that I was supposed to be doing something. That guy better be dead.
You'll pay.
Oh, and they're recharging. Okay.
Gotta think.
Heavy Knuckles lets fucking knock this guy away before his attack goes up. Or actually just kill him. That works.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
The city was 6% destroyed during that, sadly.
Aegis activation confirmed.
Was it at
This
1%
area is
from
now
before?
protected.
So I can get just stacks up.
It was at
on
99 from earlier, and now it's at 90.
Mine's doing okay.
I can still fight. Who's there? Are you fighting?
There's another guy.
You're in a Sentinel.
From the bottom.
You're going to tell
From
me
a
who
from
you
an
are
upward
now.
perspective.
I believe that's Sentinel number 12, Okino's machine. I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama, and this is my Sentinel.
Number 12.
Takatoshi Hijiyama.
They're kind of
Okino come before. I've come to save the race. Leave this region to me.
Come to save the human. Well, okay, dude.
Cut off his comms. I found Sentinel's location, but it's a ways from your position.
He's not gonna try taking them all on by himself, is he?
I'll move to rendezvous. You two should keep going towards the next combat zone.
Oh, wait! Which way is the next zone?
It's this way. Follow me.
Yay.
We made it.
Yay.
Hell yeah. Hijiyama.
I love. Hey.
Yeah. Some.
This must also it must still be prologue because I still can't do anything here. We're gonna have a shit ton of like files to read. Oh, this was the very last guy on the list.
And we're at a shrine.
Looks like they're starting to panic down there.
I will say I don't
Not
think I
the
expected
voice
that voice to
I
come out of her.
expected at all from that character.
Normally when you have
Really?
pigtails,
The sooner I'm out of here, the better.
I
How
Oh,
funny
isn't
would it
that
be if
isn't
this
that Ash
was another-
isn't that the lady who plays Ash Ketchum? I don't remember her name.
Someone changed the shifter's access key, huh?
Or is
you
it-
can maybe, I don't know, I have no idea.
Not that it matters.
Kiriko-san!
Huh? So, you came after me, Hiyama-kun.
This has to be some misunderstanding. You can't be a spy, can you?
Sounds like the professor, all right.
Oh, it is me.
Why did you run off? The military's looking for you. They think you stole some kind of but you're Professor's daughter. You can't be a spy. It doesn't make sense.
Sorry to break it to you. I'm not his daughter. The real Kiriko Doji still over in Tokyo.
Is that why your voice doesn't match your body at all? Is that wait, holy shit, was I right? Is this actually just like a full ass woman who's like in disguise and that's why she doesn't match her body at all?
I don't need to steal any secrets on the Sentinels.
I just gotta double check because I think I'm right.
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with
Yep.
him. But what does it mean?
Yep,
This
it is Veronica Taylor. She did play Ash Ketchum.
She says
Cool.
she built the Sentinel herself, but
If you're not the real Kir, then who are?
You wouldn't told you. Or maybe this really isn't about who I... Maybe it's just about what you feel towards me.
Hey, blush.
This is gonna be interesting, I think.
I'm not sure I believe
They're from a different school, huh?
You built them?
Yeah, that was me. I drew up the designs in an editor. Then I just had to send the order into an automated factory.
But that's... No, you're probably just confused.
Is this our guy just before his long hair?
To the linking
Yes.
component into your head. Though
I'm assuming he's going to
remember,
desert
of
the
course,
military
anesthesia
soon.
and all.
When you came to the factory, you said you were there on behalf of the professor.
It was as good a cover story as any. You're kind of a simple guy.
What the fuck?
There's something about you, though.
What are you saying?
He could blush.
I'm gonna miss you. But my key just finished decrypting. So, that's it. This is goodbye.
What the heck is happening? What the heck
I
is
think it's
happening?
the Matrix. I think it's the Matrix.
Kiriko-san? She vanished? That's impossible.
You let her get away.
It was barely a moment. She can't have had time to run into them. Where did Kiri...
I feel like we're just gonna...
Someone... He's the one who snuck into the factory. There's something fishy about... But if he's working with her, he might know where she's gone. I'll hide behind a tree and see what he's up.
This is the guy she ran into in the
yeah,
morning.
Guy ran into.
If this log is right, Okino just crossed over. Might still catch up on fast. Coordinates read Sector 4 in the year 1984.
Sector 4 in 1984. So there is time travel.
1944. So this is right now. So he's whoever it was. Yeah, went into the future here.
It went 4 years into the future. Wait, 1944?
No, it's like
right
that's like
after
40
Japan
years.
lost?
This is like 40 years. 1984 from 1944.
That's what I just said. It's about 40 years. But what I'm concerned with is didn't World War II end in 1945?
Oh God, I don't know. I don't know if this is like.
So are we fully,
alternative universe?
Is this fully taking place during Imperial Japan? Stop right there.
Give it up. There's nowhere to run.
Suspicious man.
So
Who knows
you're the
us?
Spy, but there's no escaping me now. What are you doing here?
If I told you, you'd laugh in my face.
Answer me, or I'll do more than...
I'm going to time travel to another era.
Is that a joke? Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but...
Not
what does it mean
Kiriko-san.
this isn't her?
And he called Kiriko Okiwa?
He's just playing games with me.
Y'all?
Yeah.
Time travel? Really?
I don't know. I'm gonna hold on a second. You just saw someone who you thought you know to like vanish into thin air,
Is that really true?
and it's like,
He said
eh?
something along...
She, huh? Must have been pretty convincing then. His real name is Tsukasa
Okay, that I was a little bit, because I was like, this is Ash Ketchum's like voice actress. I'm like, this could be a possibility.
No.
The more that I was looking at it.
What? Don't joke about that. You're just trying to confuse...
You're just trying to confuse me.
Okay, so
Was the Kiriko
this is
Doji
cover
in business?
stand. Okino.
You're going to try a better story.
This Kiriko Doji of yours, he did it himself. Just moment. Escaped from here in...
I'm not
See,
following
that's
you.
I
yeah.
don't have time for this. Step back. I'm going after...
Well, so you do know where she went. Where?
You don't want to get caught in this. Keep your distance.
Right. I'd like to see...
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, like rips off his leg. Oh, ghost trick.
Cool. Well,
Tiny riverbed. Oh, hey, it's one of the Sentinels.
Starting to think he ain't gonna show.
He knows you'd beat his ass watching his son. Probably shitting his pants right now.
wait a minute.
Turned tail and ran, huh? Guess he didn't have the ball after all. Whoa, hold it.
What?
My hot dog.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweet bread.
Okay.
I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba-pan.
Okay, so we were a soldier in Imperial Japan. We didn't believe the guy when he said that he was time traveling, so we went into the future, but we had no support system. So now we're just like,
We're just a guy.
in school?
Yeah, we're just the guy. We're just here now, I guess.
Okay. No! Yes!
Don't give me that shit. Nearly knocked my friggin' arm out of it.
You wanna
You
apologize?
that weak?
Oh, did I hit you?
No, that's how you
Sorry
excuse
about that.
beating the shit out of somebody
You're
by
sorry?
pretending like they hurt you.
Sorry, don't pay my goddamn hospital
Oh,
bills.
I know.
So,
But it's nice to also
I don't
laugh
have-
in their faces that they look like that, but apparently that's enough to
Wajima-san,
air
I
quotes
heard about
damage them.
People been talking about this guy. He's the one who's been
Porcelain
sent to the
babies.
jackets.
The hell? Wait, this guy's wearing one of our uniforms.
oh, so you know the guy who owned this. I don't have any relatives around.
Oh, maybe he's
Basically,
not
no
just.
one's at the
Maybe he's not in
So
school.
the
He just beat
clothes
someone up
and
and
the
took their
cash
clothes as
were
a
a
hack.
really big help.
Fair enough,
He
I
was
guess.
a generous guy. Tell him I said thanks. Take care.
Wait.
Hey, don't you walk away.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like
Come
that.
on.
No!
My yakisoba-pan. I didn't even get a single. You just made a big.
You got a problem with me?
You're the one who's about to.
You sick him.
First punch the first guy, and like punches on the ground. I guess he's gonna win.
Okay.
Yeah, this makes sense to me.
Stop! We're sorry!
Stop, we're sorry!
Heck, man.
I've got no mercy for people who waste food, especially
Yakisoba
yakisoba-pan.
pan.
Oh, there we go.
happened?
This is the guy.
I thought you called me up for a fight, Wajima. Someone want to tell me what I missed here?
And who are you?
I'm Nenji Ogata from Sakura High. I didn't ask you to
Alright.
fight my battles,
Thank
pal.
you, Josuke. I like how while you're in this mode, you can still walk around a little bit.
Wait, it's you. You're that jacket snatcher. Hijiyama or something.
Takatoshi Hijiyama. At your service. I told them I didn't need the help. They wouldn't take no for an answer.
Yeah, I'll... Drop the tough guy act on...
I could say the same thing. Don't go picking fights you can't.
I've heard enough, douche, and you owe me a fight.
We're gonna fight again.
Come
I'm
at
gonna
me.
beat the Christ. I'm gonna beat the Christ out of you.
Christ.
The Christ.
Oh, I think that's him, who dressed up as a
The...
girl. Yeah, the
Well,
voice.
look at this. I guess you fit right in here in the 80s. Here I figured I'd have to check up on you.
What? I know that voice. Wait!
Oh no. I came for a fight.
Out of my way!
Yep. Well, sorry, dude. You got you got fooled, I guess.
Looks
Abandoned
it's almost
factory
dawn.
alley.
This is about where I last. He has to be close by. That bastard kicked like a horse. Pretty tough for a thug. He almost had me for a moment.
And then I killed him.
And then I smacked my yakisoba pan into his face because
My
it's still
yakisoba
dirty.
There are a few unforgivable crimes in this world. Murder, rape, but most importantly, destruction of yakisoba pan.
Looks like it's locked.
But I think you could just kick it in.
Can I?
No, I don't think so. I think character-wise, I feel like he could, but...
Still in the fucking prologues, dude?
We did say this would take some time. This is the same dude. I think he just dressed up as a girl again.
Guess you found me.
Kiriko-san.
Were you looking for me all night? Still as reckless as ever, huh?
Don't try to talk around. I know who you are.
I figured you'd be here soon. Got some breakfast for you, too.
Half a year I've been searching. Half a year thinking of what I'd say to your face.
I got you some yakisoba pan.
Oh my god.
Yesterday.
You got yakisoba pan?
So this guy not only traveled through time to follow who he thought was a her, he's been here for half a year just looking for him. It's like, wow, dude.
We're going, whether you...
And if I say no, what'll you do? Push me over? Pin me down?
I would never. Besides, you're a man.
Why don't you find out?
Wow, he's like... He's using all the tactics to confuse him.
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san. What does it mean if this... This can't be true. Was the Kiriko Doji I knew this Tsukasa Okino?
Clearly Okino is a good actor.
So you're actually Tsukasa Okino. Why do you wear women's clothes?
Doesn't feel great to hear you say it like that. You weren't complaining when you confessed to me. I'm not exactly the picture of masculinity anyway. Better than trying to pass as some militant with a buzz cut.
So why are you dressed like that?
Because I know you like it.
I'm manipulative! Not only is he like, I'm gonna like get you yakisoba pan, I'm also gonna dress like this.
The fact that I'm even alive.
Okay.
Why disguise yourself as Kiriko-san? Even convincing everyone you...
Professor Doji thought it'd be a good idea. See, well, all Shikishima's tech really began with him. Shikishima made incredible strides after the war.
So, this random guy is just so happens to be so physically feminine that the
He could just pass off
professor
as
is
it.
like... The professor is like, hey,
Well, no, not only can you pass as a woman, but hey, you look so similar to my daughter.
That is true.
Remember, this guy impersonating the professor's daughter was convincing enough to get into like a military base.
Yeah. Well, I think they also used him because of his like schematics or whatever.
What do you mean?
Right? Didn't he say like he drew up like the physical aspects and then they just sent the plans to like the manufacturer or whatever and they built the stuff?
I mean, sure, but that doesn't change the fact of like, what are the chances that this random guy just so happens to look so similar to your daughter?
See, that's crazy. That and but then on top of that, all like how like smart enough he is to like do all this like, you know.
But why? Why would you make that bold?
For the Sentinel.
Is she serious? She says she built the Sentinel herself, but... So what did you plan to do with this?
It was an accident that it showed up at all. It was never meant to be there. I mean, come on. You've seen it. You think you can make that back in the 1940s? Even here in the 80s, it's out of our league. That's not human craftsmanship. It was made in the future, in an automated factory.
Wait, pause?
Let me put it in layman's terms.
Pause. So what's happening is that they made these mechs way in the future, and I think they can just so happen to travel back into time.
I think that's what's happening when they activate their like body part and it says like start and then the Sentinel just appears. I think that's them drawing the Sentinel from the future.
Yeah, but it's like some people from the future had to come back to mess with their bodies to like implant these in people's bodies for these to be something that exists.
Sure, But so but the thing is that so if they made these Sentinels in the future, why did they do that? They clearly
why
did it
need to come back in time, right?
Well, I mean, if I had to make a wild guess, I would assume that they made these Sentinels to begin with to defeat the kaiju. That seems pretty self-evident, right? But then it seems like they went back in time to prevent, it seems like this is the goal is to prevent the kaiju from winning, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
We'll see. Yeah.
There was an incident and it got broken. Our goal was to fix it there so it could fight again.
But wasn't it meant to be used against the USA? Then who or what wasn't made to fight?
I don't know how
Never
much.
mind. I have to get back, no matter what. If we can finish the Sentinel project.
It's very interesting that they purposefully have changed the name of the character I'm talking to now, because now it's been updated to who he actually is, but yet the pronouns that our character uses hasn't updated yet.
I think he's having a hard time, coming to terms with it.
Real. But what I mean to say is, I feel like that's kind of real, especially as a guy like me who does struggle to update pronouns over time. If you worked with this girl that you had a crush on for ever, and then it turns out oh, actually I'm a guy, it'd be yeah, my instinct would still be to say she over and over, and then be ah, shit, my bad. You know
Well, that's
what I mean?
he's
Now,
coming
obviously,
to
that's not really the point of this,
coming to
but it's
terms
just
with that.
interesting that because even Okino is referring to himself as a he, whereas Yakisoba.
Well, for him it was just for him it was just a role. He was pretending to be her.
Correct.
And that it just so happens that he's having a I don't got the names. The other guy's having a hard time reconciling that.
But kind of an open book, you know that?
Say whatever you want. I don't care who you really are anymore. Just get me home. I know about the air raids, and Okinawa, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. I can't just let those attacks happen. I can't let those people die.
So you did some reading in the history section. Between all the manual labor you've been doing, and your living conditions, or, well, lack thereof, you're a lot more determined than I expected.
You've been keeping tabs on me.
I do
He's
have
clearly had to
one-
deal with a
there's
lot,
something I
man.
still need to do. And that something is here in 1985. I just need you to wait until that's finished. Actually, I'd really appreciate your... It does involve you, after all. When it's finally... Then, you can ask me to do whatever you want. How's that sound?
He blushed.
Anything I want? No, what I want is to go back to my own...
If you're sure.
This poor dude. He's
This guy is fucking whipped, and it's
Oh,
crazy
God.
to think that from his perspective, in Imperial Japan, which by the way, Imperial Japan had a lot of very restrictive mentality about a lot of things. So it's back in Imperial Japan, he developed a super hard crush on the daughter of this legendary professor. She was beautiful, she was smart, all this stuff that he really liked or whatever, right? And it's oh, actually I'm a guy, and he's still well,
right now
it's still
he's
really
also
attracted
dressed
to you,
up.
though.
Also, right now he's dressed up as a girl, so it's kind of he hasn't really spent
Well-
time with him outside of this
Yeah,
dress
but
up.
I'm saying it is kind of interesting that he is kind of not even he's mentally rejecting the change, I guess. And obviously obviously
Well, I don't know
this
if we
guy
could
isn't
say that
really
deep
doing-
yet, but
well,
that
but I mean,
surface
he's
level.
obviously not doing him any favors by still continuing to dress as a girl.
Yeah.
Because this is specifically called it out of I'm dressing like this because I know you like it.
Yeah. Because
It's
this is
oh,
his what is it? The projected version that whatever his name is has made, that's what he's fond of, and he's keeping up with it to once again manipulate him.
Since yesterday. Go ahead. The door's unlocked.
Yakisoba-pan. He's gonna walk in here and it's gonna
It's gonna
tie him up
lock
and
behind
kidnap
us.
him.
Yakisoba-pan has been added to Thought Cloud.
You're not concerned it's drugged?
Where'd he go
Yakisoba
now? Maybe he
Okay,
really
you
was
did update
just
it. Perfect.
manipulating me. Well, it is yakisoba pan. Not much I could do.
Just looking at Ethan Yakisoba pan. He's just gonna.
If he's in that uniform, but what's he trying to accomplish?
Honestly, it may have been that one bit of dialogue was a little off. Like maybe we should have listened to it earlier. While
You talking about the pronouns?
yeah,
Maybe.
you okay?
I thought it only showed up afterwards, but
For now, I should find Okina. It won't do me any good if he slips. I might as well check my old.
did they
Okay,
really
well, at
bring
least it
the
wasn't-
dog home just to abandon the dog again?
Well, I mean, but Okina.
Oh my
Okina...
god, this whole thing is tutorial. I didn't even read that on the side.
Tutorial weeks.
Holy Christ.
Okina, but Okina didn't even tell him like how exactly he wanted help. So I guess it's like, whatever.
Right.
What year is this? What time is this?
Incredible weapons.
I don't know.
If we could deploy them in the mainland war, they could instantly turn the tide.
That war's been over for decades, Hijiyama.
Oh, there you go.
Another guy.
It is a very different angle though, I guess. It's still from down to
Sure,
up.
but it's still from below.
Stop until our foes lie dead. I'm not about to forget my duty, Yokino. Where to next?
Well, so far we haven't seen any other women, so we're kind of like, so far it's
That's
like.
the thing. I'm waiting for a woman to show up. That's what I'm waiting for.
I'll release some more drones to expand our search range.
Good. Leave the fisticuffs to me.
Okay, seems like
What
Okino
I'm worried about is the G-molars
is
in the
the
back. You see them?
what is it? Turret person. While Hijiyama is the.
No, G-molar, as in with the letter G. It stands for. You know what? Never mind. A G-molar is a Deimos built for excavation. It uses the spinning blades on its back to dig into
Maybe
the
this
ground.
is like one of the things where it's like you have to make sure it
They need
doesn't
to bore a path to the terminal. It's the core of their strategy.
damage
And we
the
need to
city. But
stop
I guess
them.
never mind. This guy can like kind of beeline it to the terminal.
All I need is one strike to take that one out.
They can withstand intensely high pressures and break through any rock. If you underestimate it, you're the one who's going to get taken out.
Is that where they're headed?
Yes, that's the point closest from the surface to the terminal. But your Sentinel's a first gen, which means more mobility. That'll come in handy here. Can you take out some kaiju on your way there?
I don't have much choice.
But you got a lot of distance to cover.
Destroy all kaiju, lost condition, terminal destroyed. Using powerful armaments will consume energy. So EP is energy points, okay. EP is gradually replenished by defeating enemies, but you can replenish it faster by using defend, okay. When you use defend, you'll be unable to move temporarily. Make sure to use it strategically. Try using the armament leap attack.
So to get you over there quickly.
Yeah.
I'll make it work.
Leap attack. And I can skip to this guy like, immediately.
I deny you!
Unbelievable.
I'm acting like
Rush attack. The fierce double-fisted barrage attacks ground kaiju several times.
Oh dang, you can
See,
go
I wanna
really far.
See, I want to rush through because I need to get in there, right?
I think so.
Did I get them?
Oh, you are getting beaten up now.
Sure, but did you really expect anything else to happen? Knocking away ground kaiju in the Sentinel's path. Interesting. Okay. So I want to get to this guy, because he's like the closest.
Are you able to control Okina? Or is it just
No.
him? Okay. So
It's just this
it's
guy.
just him.
Hey, man. I'm trying, but this guy has no ranged. It's just attacking.
Now you've done it. Let's see.
What do I want to do? Do this?
Well, the other guy's got more like tiny dudes with him. But maybe this guy's closer.
I think I'm just concerned about him being closer, yeah. Because the big guy over there is charging up an attack, meaning that he's not going to move. Got him.
Try again. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Unbelievable, I'm acting like an amateur. What are you talking about? I'm doing pretty well, I think. Because now I want to do rush attack. Or tackle. Because that should go through that guy. Wait, is he even on?
I can't tell if he's.
I hope so.
I can't tell. Maybe if you want to wait for like 5 seconds, maybe they'll move a little bit.
No,
oh, you got
it.
it.
Work. There you go.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
What are you talking about?
Calm down, dude.
Wait, this is going pretty well.
Oh.
Well.
More enemies. Is there no?
Looks like I made it in time. I'm going to activate Aegis before they overwhelm.
You're that guy from before. What are you scheming? I won't allow it.
Wait, Hijiyama-kun. Let him handle this.
Are you sure? He's about to do something to the saucer.
It's all part of the plan. Besides, there's some...
Fine.
I trust you.
The terminal has a few defense mechanisms in place. Now that we've got access to them, you should be able to let the terminal attack the kaiju directly.
Oh.
We can make the saucer itself attack them?
Let's give this one a shot. This phase plasma EMP.
Meta skills. By gathering meta chips from defeating enemies, your meta gauge at the bottom left of the screen will increase, which is currently at max. Okay. You can use meta skills, open the X menu, and then face plasma.
Well, within enemy threat range.
That seems pretty good.
What did you just do?
The terminal forced a shutdown of designated targets within range.
That was amazing. Let's fire off some more of those.
Don't know if we can do that, but we have a couple other tricks.
And you can only use it once.
That
Once
seems
terminal
reasonable.
enhancements are available, you'll be able to unlock and enhance various skills. You can also increase the number of uses. Okay, interesting. Wow, it knocked them really far back. Holy shit. Yo, rush attack uses 0 EP. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to? I probably want to go for this guy, right? Because he's like closer.
Are you enjoying that?
That should be death. Yeah.
Try again.
Oh, I'm at max, but I can't do anything. Okay. Ugh, sorry.
City's at 86.
I have to scratch my ear. I can't. Oh, I can zoom. Didn't know that.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
What the fuck, dude? I thought I was doing pretty fucking well.
Can you just move instead? Oh, you can make it with this one.
I can. Wow. Holy fuck. That's really far. Oh my god, and that entire time I was recharging. That's kinda sick. Hello?
We've shifted to a different area? What's happening?
Oh. That was another EMP?
Aegis activation confirmed.
Oh, okay.
All the hostiles in range destroyed themselves. Like magic.
If we had that weaponry, you should have told me. Why bother with the Sentinels when we have this?
It takes time to activate. And if we get taken out before it's ready, then
It means the terminal would be fully locked down. Nobody could ever open it again.
Is that a bad thing?
This is Renya Goto. You were one of the compatible pilots from Sector 5. Who are you communicating with?
I'd really rather not deal with this. Don't tell him, Hijiyama-kun.
Hijiyama-kun's gonna listen. So why would he not?
Well, yes, obviously. But my thing is, who where is fucking what's it? Okuna?
Okino,
whatever.
Okino, yeah. Okino, yeah.
Where is Okinawa?
I don't know. Clearly he's not here, but maybe they're able to like talk to each other.
Doesn't recognize them as being present at all. Is this actually just like mental hallucination that's manipulating us?
I don't think so. I think perhaps this Okino like knows like very like deeply about like the tech stuff. So I think he just knows a way to like talk to only the Hirayama.
Number 17 and number 19.
Hygiana, it's right there, under G1. So we made it. Hey, I mean, like, that was tough. Like, there was a lot of enemies very close to where, you know, my defense point was, but I thought that went pretty okay.
She's working out. She likes sports.
Right.
She likes sports?
Or if she's in PE currently, and this is when she happens to be abducted from a mind sentinel
Break
thing.
Time. New building hallway. Oh! What's her face? Dreamgirl's scene was. That's why everything looked weird and old to me, because it was literally the old building, whereas main character guy's scene was in the new building, which is why everything looked newer. Okay. So that means but what she said was that it was like, oh, it'll be done next month. That's interesting.
I don't know what time period either.
Well, I mean, it says 1985 right there, but
yeah.
Jeez, look how fast! I'm so fast.
She actually runs like a runner, unlike the other guy.
I think she is
athletic.
like an athletic girl.
What are you guys talking about seriously over here?
Nothing really. Just talking about what our dreams were last night.
That is literally true.
Anything not especially. Just wondering about stuff like if dreams are influenced by the movies we see.
Oh yeah, that video you asked for the other day. I was about to bring it to you.
No way! Yes! Thanks a bunch. I was super bummed, you know. I couldn't record last week's UFO mysteries.
Oh!
That baseball game was going on for freaking ever.
Cool, she's in baseball.
A special series airing on TV, all about the latest UFO discovery. I'm so glad I got to record.
I haven't watched the video you lent me yesterday.
Come on! You gotta watch EXT! It's a classic. I saw it in the theater 3 times at least.
What the fuck is with all these people being so fucking obsessed with movies?
I don't really intend on talking about aliens anyway.
It's relatively. I guess if this is like VHS and like it's all new kind of.
I'm about to say, I guess
stuff.
this is the 80s. This was like the prime time for movie rentals and stuff. Ugh. Because that was a part of like the movie going experience for a while, was the like implicit scarcity of being able to see certain movies or not, right? Because it wasn't like you could just log in on like a website and just get any fucking movie you wanted at the drop of a hat. You actually have to like find it.
An alien stranded on Earth establishes a bond with a young boy in the
Oh,
sci-fi
instead of
movie.
E.T.
It's a real 1982 classic.
Got it.
Bet you're thinking, here she goes about those UFOs again.
No, not at all.
She's just really into them.
I'll kill you.
The same if you watch this. They're already here on Earth, you know.
Yeah, they look like octopuses and want to destroy us all, right?
No. You've got it all wrong. That's
I'm
from
pretty
a
sure
book.
that was a Metal Slug reference.
You're thinking of the War of the Worlds.
Oh, not John. There's no stopping you once you get going.
Just watch. One of these days, I'll work for NASA. And I'm gonna find
Hey, I
a
mean, if you
real
keep it up
alien.
with the physical education that you're
You're gonna
going
have
on
to
right
get
now,
better
you could
grades in
definitely be an
science,
astronaut.
then.
Oh, man. A classic sci-fi novel by that one famous writer. It features Martians that look like octopuses. They have 3-legged weapons called tripods and use them to invade the Earth.
Cool. I think someone was a sci-fi movie nerd buff, and they were like, "Hell yeah, this is exactly the type of character I like."
Well, if I had to be so bold as to suggest, I think all of these references exist because they're going to be relevant to the narrative, right?
That would be cool.
Like earlier, what's his face made an offhanded reference towards like, oh yeah, that one movie where they're stuck in the computer or whatever. That's why I keep thinking like, oh, I think this is all
Matrix stuff.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuyasaka-san, we have to go to the audio-visual.
Oh, that's right.
Everyone's already there.
Gonna pop in my headphones, turn off all the lights. Yuki-chan.
Oh, here's one of the. No, we're still missing a couple.
This is another one of the Sentinels. This is the one who wears the fingerless gloves to beat the shit out of you.
Huh.
She dresses like a.
Gotten your new uniform yet?
Oh. Yeah, who the hell knows? But never mind that. What are you smiling about? Something good on that videotape?
Why do you sound like a 40-year-old woman?
Because she's like physical as hell. She'll beat all of us up. Clearly.
But is that how that works, though?
Of course.
Okay. It's a recording of a TV show on UF. A friend let me borrow it.
That explains it. Glad to see Dr. Space is still alive and well.
I'm weird, aren't I?
Of course not. It makes me happy, actually, to know you're still my Nachan.
But maybe don't call me Dr. Space. We've outgrown our kid nicknames, don't you think?
Whatever you...
Well, if it isn't...
Get the fuck out of my way.
Oh.
So that Kuri gang you beat up, they're hanging around our school now. What are you gonna do about it?
What are you, my mom?
Huh?
I'm no damn in distress. I can take care of my own shit. So beat it, pinhead.
What did you say to me?
I thought he literally said, he implied, are you going to go beat up those other guys who showed up because you messed with them?
I think that the color coordination here is supposed to be that red and black means that they're a delinquent.
Well, the way they dress, yes. I don't know if the red and the black, or no, the red element is that, but maybe.
He's clearly like the classic Japanese, like, you know, high school delinquent style with like the pompadour and the slouch and stuff like that. But then like, I mean, I don't know. She's like, I could defend myself.
She does look like in my mind, the female version of that. Yeah, the delinquent.
Yes.
I didn't start anything. She's the one walking around here like she owns the place.
Come on, you too, Yuki-chan.
Fine. Sorry.
What the? Well, that was anticlimactic.
Well, shoot.
Yuki-chan.
That stuff happens all the time to me.
I think both of them have a relatively short fuse, but at least Nachan's like, hey,
I think
don't
they're
do
both
that.
gonna kiss.
There's the bell.
Better get back.
The delinquents.
See you soon.
Where you going?
Walking into class. We are at school after all.
Return to classroom. Return.
Oh yeah, I wonder if that other girl was waiting for us.
What other girl?
The one with like long hair and glasses, dark hair. Kind of seemed
Long hair.
intense. She's like, come on. Nice.
Cool.
Fast as ever, Natsuno. Get a better time.
Yo, how cool would it be if her Sentinel is all about like just fucking like zoom, just like dashing across the environment? That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be kind of cool, yeah.
Oh. Well, it was kind of windy today. Running against it and all. You know how it is.
Hey, first year.
Who's the first of the years?
Us. Track team captain.
What's up, Senpai?
Me and the manager have to go and talk to the teacher. There's things to discuss about the next meet.
You know, I have a question. and I keep pausing, but I do have a genuine question. So I know from personal experience that trying to keep up with a much taller person is fucking exhausting because their stride is just so much naturally longer, right? In
Correct.
track, is it better to be taller or not?
Yes, because taller means you have longer strides.
Taller also means you weigh more.
Yeah, but I think
so I wonder if those factors kind of counter each other in terms of like not even long distance running, but like if you're in like a sprint, I feel like you almost want to have like a happy medium there.
I mean,
where it's
maybe,
like,
but my thing still goes. I think the amount of energy you exert trying to keep up with the stride of a taller person, regardless of like their weight, and that's why like you're still normally lean in this sport, right?
Right, but like Usain Bolt is like the fastest human on earth, and I think he's like 6'1", which is like tall.
It's still tall.
But like once again, 6'1" is like tall, but like you know,
he is
in that case,
6'5".
When Usain Bolt 6'5"?
Usain Bolt is apparently 6'5".
Oh fuck me then! I thought he was 6'1".
he's
tall. I guess what I meant to say. I guess what I mean to say was that my thought was like, well, why aren't all track and field stars like basketball stars, right? Like we all know that basketball players need to be tall because of the the regulated height of the.
I think
hoop.
for each
But,
of
like,
the sports, like there's like a sweet spot, right, for like height versus like weight, I guess in that instance, and
plus like your position if you're on a
yeah.
team.
So
Yes,
I think
I know you're
track
getting at.
is like you need to be tall, but like obviously maybe too tall is like
Well, because like
detrimental.
in fiction, when you're trying to depict like if you're trying to visually depict an archetype, it's typically the smaller characters that are defined as being more fast or at least more agile.
I think agile
Right?
makes more sense. Yeah.
Right, because like, you're not going to have like a 6'5" ninja ever.
Yeah, but
that's
normally
that's
those
a completely different
agile
thing.
stuff, it's like normally in like up close, right? It's not like normally I don't think the short ones can like run like long distances.
Sure. I guess that's fair. I was just thinking about it because, like, Nat is taller than the captain, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's going to be like a thing where it's like, oh, well, she's just so naturally fast because of her height.
Probably like it's probably like a mixture of skill and stuff. And maybe
Do you still have weight classes or like or stuff like that in track and field? I don't know actually. Do you? Because like you definitely do in a lot of other like physical sports, but in track and field, you're not really competing in the same way. You're kind of just like competing against yourself, I guess.
So not maybe in like the running ones, it appears, but maybe it's still in terms of like throwing events.
Okay, I guess that's because of muscle mass. I guess that makes sense. Huh. That's weird to think. Like, if you don't have weight classes in track and field, isn't it kind of weird to think that like you as like Saba with her like tiny Mr. Krabs legs would be held to the same standard as like a giraffe?
Well, the thing is, right? This is a sport, right? So it's like if you don't make it within the thing, you're not gonna really make it. Like I wonder how much of the like merit there is, because it's like who knows, maybe someone who is my height, if they train in a certain way, maybe they're not able to keep up with like 6'5" height, but maybe they're able to keep up with like 5'10" or 5'12". I don't know. This is like some part of the sports I'm not aware of.
I guess it's fair.
Sorry, but could you handle the cleanup today? Okay.
Okay. Oh, friend's gone.
Am I the only one still here?
I'm sorry. This man looks suspicious.
Is that a fucking secret
There are a
agent?
couple of them in the schoolyard too. I wonder what they're doing. Seems like they're looking for some. Wait a minute.
Oh, she's thinking
Yeah,
about
Men in Black, dude.
Yeah.
She's gonna think wait, but this movie hasn't come out yet.
An organization that monitors maybe there's a UFO that's.
Is she? I'm like, please don't tell me she's actively gonna go up.
Men in Black came out in like the early 2000s, though. Whatever, it's clearly.
When did you say D&D breaks those rules, Mike? I'm actively trying to keep tabs on. keep tabs on comments. I don't know when that happens.
Gee, watch where you're going. Haven't seen that uniform before.
What's happening? Is he trying to keep up with the other dude? Oh, she's gonna have to clean up with like the leaves and stuff.
I don't want Senpai to get mad. Okay, let's do this.
Honestly, I do like the idea that the kids should clean, like, maybe not the entirety of the school, but like the kids should clean like their teaching space or learning space.
Secret agents rumored and silencing those who they call the Men in Black. Nope.
Maybe she's just talking about the general concept of it as well. How much time did it?
Grabbing something?
We've been streaming for 2 hours? Holy fuck.
I'm too tired to maybe I'll just go home in my gym clothes.
It depends. If it's warm, I guess that's fine. I'm like, how cold is it?
Oh, fuck you, Vanilla Wear. Fucking perverted ass. Is it gonna be the cat?
Something.
What?
No, it's a robot!
Oh my god!
What if
she's gonna be like,
what's going on? There a bird in here?
You.
Still.
okay, dude.
Hey,
wow.
What are you doing barging into the girls' locker?
I heard you scream. I was just coming to help. Plus, all those creeps in black, been seeing them everywhere. So, I thought...
Don't walk further into the locker!
You moron! Get out of here already!
Damn. Try to do something nicer.
I mean, let's be honest. Half of that maybe was you're trying to help. The other half of it was he was trying to get, quotes, lucky.
This is...
I will say, this robot ran into the one person who probably was the best person to run into.
BJ.
No way. Oh man, this is just like the movie.
She's
freaking out.
So excited, I can't
An alien stranded on
talk to him.
Establishes a bond with a young boy, and it's a real 19...
I don't get it. Why say the War of the Worlds, Men in Black, but say EXT instead of just ET? You don't think they could have get the
okay, well, in a literal sense, War of the Worlds is in public domain, so you're allowed to use that legally. Men in Black is also just a concept in, like, conspiracies in general. The idea of just, like, unidentified, non-human...
Okay,
like,
but E.T.'s too on the nose to be movie.
E.T. is still very much not in the public domain, because that's 82? Actually, I think it is literally 82. So it's only been about 40 years. So we have another 35 years until E.T. is in the public domain. And then UFO Mysteries is very similar because I think this is supposed to be a reference to that show from the early 80s.
X-Files?
Well, I was going to say Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm wrong, though. Oh, robot's gone.
An alien. Are you an alien? Oh my, I'm the chosen.
Okay, all right.
Hey there, little guy. Oh, it's okay. You...
Honey, I love it. I love the energy, but like...
Okay.
I would not instantaneously think to be like, you and I are friends, machine. That
she
I am not...
wants to be this thing's confidant so
she's like, I am the chosen one. I'm like, oh my god, okay. I mean, we all would love the idea of this, but don't forget, in your world, this is real life, okay? I don't know how I think I would be.
Those black suits all over. It's just like that one movie. He must be.
Don't turn your back on it.
The thing they were looking for, and that means I must protect.
Who knows? Maybe this alien's holding a nuke. You don't know. But apparently we gotta protect him.
My dream is finally...
There was a thing, Mass Effect Andromeda was a very, very bad game. But there was a thing in Mass Effect Andromeda that was kind of cool, that was very similar to this, where there was this little, like, alien dog essentially that you could invite onto your ship if you wanted, and it was cute, right? It would do the barking and you could pet it and all that stuff, and it was really cute. But it was revealed that if you did decide to let it onto your ship, what it was doing was it was actually, while people were asleep, collecting their DNA and bringing it back to its like mother nest, where the mother nest would take that DNA and create more mutations for future generations of these alien dogs and whatnot. And the idea was that depending on how long the dog had been on your ship would determine like how many and how strong that boss fight with like a bunch of like alien dogs would be. And so it's like, that was like a really good example of like the dog implicitly wasn't doing anything wrong. It was just doing what, you know, its biology told it to do, but it still led to a negative outcome, i.e. like an ocean of alien dogs trying to kill you.
BJ? My name is Natsuno. Huh?
What?
Yeah, that's me.
More like Wall-E than E.T.
Interlocutor code match?
I don't know what interlocutor means.
I don't know what that means either. It seems like a nonsensical sci-fi term, but it's the fact that he said matched, which means that it was something that existed prior that just was activated again by the name Natsuno.
How was interlocutor spelled?
Actually, you know what? We have a log.
Oh, I see. Hold on, I can see
interlocutor. Interlocutor code matched.
I think, because the first thing actually that comes up is like, you know, 13 Sentinels, but like, I think Merriam-Webster says one who takes part in dialogue or conversation.
Okay, interlock. So
the one who's talking, the one who's taking part in dialogue with me, matching it to the name Natsuno. Yeah.
Okay.
His name is BJ. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens.
No! What are you talking about?
She's
you don't know any of that!
Is that a spacesuit you're wearing? Like, is your brain inside of a jar? That's amazing. Where'd you learn how to speak my language?
Go to Gate.
Gate? I'm not sure I understand what, but it's okay. I've seen the movie. You need to call your home planet, and then a UFO
Oh
is
my
going to
god.
come and rescue. Don't worry.
I love her, but also I hate this. Jesus Christ, we need help.
Wow.
The gate that they activated in 1944 to
I gotta go with that.
travel to the future and
This
stuff, right?
technology is. You want to go there? I know exactly where. It's a shrine near school. Whoa, wait! You can't just go walking out. The black suits would spot you in a.
I'm sorry,
I don't
what
get
does she expect to do here exactly?
Location BJ
Well,
pointed
if
out
it's
on the map.
anything like E.T., she's gonna put him in a basket and try to walk out with him.
There's multiple baskets here, I guess.
I can get him there, but I'll.
Such as
Like her bag is too small.
It's true.
Unless
Or
she
not.
can somehow shove him in the PE bag.
Hey, close up to your minimum size.
A bag given out by the school. It get more than it looks. Maybe he can fit in here too.
Okay, is that their explanation? Is it hammer space?
Sorry about the tight fit.
No.
You gotta keep your head down. I'll get you to where you need to go. Just hang tight, okay?
Sure. You know, I'm just not gonna say anything. Sure.
That's pretty sick.
Okay. Doesn't seem like we were followed. This is it. Tokisaka Shrine. place has been here for a pretty good hiding place too, now that I mean, who would have thought it was really a hub of extraterrestrial alien activity?
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie though. I think this is my favorite character so far. She's just such a fucking weirdo. Oh, I should save. It's been a while. Yeah, it was about an hour of playtime that we would have lost if the
the shrine is the same, but like unlike before, right in the past where it was by itself on like a hill or something. Now this is surrounded by stuff. 40 years of development
have happened, so now it's surrounded by like urban,
That's
urban
cool.
sprawl. It's kind of neat.
All right, we're here, EJ. Whoa! What is all that? So, what are these? Oh, access code. I've never seen anything except in the freak designating second.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I'm like, you can't see it, but I'm
slapping.
slapping.
Into the far future or the far past?
I don't know, but the alien just took her, and she's just like, oh my god,
whoa!
Isn't this great?
This is good. This is a good thing.
DJ, wait up!
And now she's stuck here because the shrine no longer exists.
Jeez, this is getting pretty crazy even by dream standards. 1 second we're at the shrine, then we're surrounded by this weird... And now we're in this... What the heck happened to the... It looks like there was a war. There's...
The government has released a statement at 5:40 p.m. Japan time. Communications with major cities around the world have not yet been restored. It is likely that these cities have also come under attack by the same unknown enemy that has besieged Japan. Domestically, multiple locales are reporting serious damage. Currently, the unknown enemy has made landfall, swarming a large area across the bay. They are now thought to be headed in the direction of Kasumicho in Sakura Ward.
That was news footage. Wait, no, that's near our school. Is this... Are we in my town? I need to know more.
It's hard to see here, but we have to understand.
War of the
What
Worlds.
can only be described as monsters have descended upon our town.
Yeah, now she'll realize it would suck to be in these films.
I see 5, 6, 7. There's more every time I look. What are they? Some say we are finally witnessing a takeover of alien. Could this really be the end of... Will our species not live to see past 2064?
So, 1944, 40 years go by, 1954, or sorry, 1984, then 80 years to 2064. Interesting.
They're nearly upon us. To all of you watching, good luck.
26. We're in the future. 80 years to be exact. This can't be real. Hey, where are you?
Yikes, if she's really left behind, that would suck.
What?
You think this tiny robot's with them?
I don't know. Something is definitely happening that we don't fully understand.
Across the heather.
This is I'm about to say that's a quote from War of the Worlds. I remember reading that.
I think I know what they are. Those things do have one extra leg. They're just like the tripod weapons used by aliens to invade Earth. And now they're destroying my... Is that really... Was Earth really attacked by... Do they want to destroy humanity? BJ, why? Why did we come here?
Search. Memory cell.
Yeah, I know, but... What? You're looking for this?
Sentinel number 17.
This is gonna go well.
Oh, jeez.
Did they find us? We gotta get out of here.
I guess this is where being a sprinter helps. Maybe?
Makes sense. That does make sense.
I think so far, I would hate to be in her shoes the most.
Yeah, she's definitely not having a good time. Dude, I'm so pissed. It keeps saying, like, oh, files have been updated, but, like...
You can't...
Like straight up, that just said, like, not only was there new files, there was one file that was updated, and I'm like, well, I can't even look at the fucking files!
Yeah, this is a relatively long,
This is an exceptionally long
intro.
tutorial.
Oh, here we are.
Oh!
How am I doing, Miura-kun?
Oh!
Okay, never mind. So my theory does not stand, because she's from below and he's from above.
I guess they were just dynamic shots, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't we have a bunch of bad guys everywhere already?
Unless...
Oh my god, Zax!
I was just saying, you don't know. Maybe it's
No, I think we know. I think Zach's like all of this conspiracy.
You don't know. It could be top and
Zach's...
bottom. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
So if they do get too close, that's bad news.
Well, we've got
Wait, do these two know each other?
They seem to be cooperating, yeah.
But we can't let them surround us. I don't know if we could fight our way out of that.
Okay, got it.
Warning. Dymo signatures approaching. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
They're coming. Miura-kun, they're coming. What do we do?
Stay calm, Natsuno-san. Get a clear look at the opposing force, and the enemy may have more numbers.
Okay, so in this case,
but we can hit them.
Miura-kun,
Minami doesn't know what's happening, but Mirai knows.
Look, Miura-kun, they're coming at us in one straight line.
So one of them is a sniper.
I'm in the perfect position.
Main battery heavy railgun. Let's go.
Where are they?
150. Holy crap. That hits all of them, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
You got them all in one shot.
That electromagnetic round has the power of a salvo from 46-centimeter battleship-mounted cannons.
Wow, impressive.
A weapon that powerful comes with high energy costs and high.
Oh, I'm assuming he can't do it that often.
You don't use it carefully, you might end up out of power at the worst possible moment.
I think it might just be that it cost a lot of energy.
Yeah.
But he had a lot of energy left over, so maybe not. I don't know.
Could just be a tutorial thing.
What to do?
So does she have one too?
Multi-launching rapid cannons? What is that doing? Ejects kaiju within target area in front of Sentinel with heavy caliber rounds. Okay.
It's a little hard to see what you're able to hit or not. You have stuff
Yeah,
behind
I can
you.
zoom. I wish I could make it.
I forget
I could top
You could also
down.
move yourself, right? So allow them to move while you move into a different position.
No, Saba. The move action. The move is an action. I would have to do a full round of recharging.
Well, that's not
Might as well
fair
just
that
kill
these
them.
guys can move. We can't without using stuff.
Oof, it did not work as well as I kind of hoped it would.
I think they have to.
Enemy on move.
Well,
They shooting each other.
long range missiles.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, and they. Oh!
Never mind, that's not good. It's too close.
I mean, they all seem to have the same basic, like, oh, just shoot a bunch of guns.
They don't stand a chance. Take that!
Got him.
Got one.
I will save that. Is this all? Is this?
I
gonna
will
be
say,
all?
how weird would it be to you to have like I guess, to be inside the mech, but to hear your voice relaying back like these information.
on the voice as the voice of the mech, it would be very discouraging
For a first-time pilot,
or discomforting.
those were some impressive moves out there.
Couldn't have done it without you, Mirror.
Where's those impressive moves? No one moved.
Daimo's signatures identified. What? There's more?
Oh, yeah.
This isn't good. Looks like they're deploying wide-range attackers of... Let me check the Sentinels' data. Maybe we... There we go. A surface wrecker.
Twin tail.
Colloquially called a twin tail. Is that all we have?
It's coming.
His missiles,
Wait,
long
I think
range.
we have new enemies inbound. Actually, isn't that...
Sentinels number 13 and 15.
Where? Oh, there you go.
Activating Aegis.
Yay!
This terminal will close soon.
What? Juro-kun? You're in a Sentinel too? It is you, Nachan. We're here to help. No way. You too, Eri? What's going on?
Thank you, Juro-kun. I couldn't have asked for better support.
We have to defend the terminal until the systems activate.
Nachan, let's do this together.
Once possession, each support unit automatically takes action until the enemies are destroyed. Select Fuyusaka with blah blah blah, then enter action and put sentry gun, which I did before, so that's fine.
Can't mess this
Okay,
up.
so I want you sentry gun, and I guess sentry gun could just go like here, right? Because
I think that's reasonable.
they still have to cross the river. And then you. Hello? Heavy Knuckles. Oh, he's under attack. He is under a fucking attack, Saba.
You can switch. Get him
No,
out.
he's still charging.
Oh, is he? Ooh, that's
I mean, you know what I
unfortunate.
want to do?
Can't mess this up.
Though, how far does that reach the EMP?
The entire map.
Not
That's
throwing
dope.
away my shot.
Alright, look at all.
That's
Okay, this hits
the-
all 5 of them.
Can you move
This
to the
has
right?
To be...
Yeah, there you go.
Holy
There-
shit.
that's the
This
most.
has to be the correct thing to do, right?
I think so.
Here we go. Did I get it? I have to
That didn't even
focus.
kill all of them. That's bad. Because I can't do that. So, can I do this? Does that reach? No. Alright, well, Heavy Knuckles. I can't get any close. So just move?
Gotta think.
Does move? How far does move? Oh, move allows me to go so far. Let's do this.
Number 13.
Did they just move back? Or am I...
Intercepting missiles. Missiles can be evaded by moving or intercepted with attacks. Deal with them in the way that best suits your situation.
Gotta keep it together.
Oh, the Sentinels still did it, thank God. EMP Stunner.
I like these, like, what is it?
The little videos.
The little videos, yeah, because, like, this is not what we're seeing at all. We're seeing, like...
Stops aerial kaiju. Oh, she also has a railgun? Well, that's kind of interesting.
That seems pretty good right here.
That's awesome. That's... Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. He's still moving.
Stay calm.
Okay. Can I drop another sentry? Does that work?
As long as you have enough MP, right? MP or whatever.
I mean, that looks pretty fucking good. Alright, let's Heavy Knuckles punch both of these guys. That makes sense.
Reasonable.
Ho, 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 ho,
Both of them.
ho.
Oh,
That
the
was
stuff's
pretty
flying.
cool.
Do you see it? Do you see the flying ones?
The what?
The missiles that are flying towards us. Right there. It's up in the sky. Right there.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's okay. Well, how
Gotta
are
take
we
care of
gonna do
those.
that? Oh, do you think her EMP is supposed to be for that? kinda
I
makes
don't
sense,
know.
right?
I feel like there's flying. Oh, no, you can aim at it. Weirdly enough. With these missiles, I think you can aim... Yeah, you see it, it's in the air. It's like targeting stuff in the air, too.
Oh, because it comes down on top of them. Okay. Well, okay. So I'm gonna do something that might be incorrect. I'm going to shoot long-range missiles at the actual missile launchers. These guys.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to hope that track and field, because she had like an EMP pulse, which appeared to just be like a big AOE, and it said that it stopped aerial units. So I'm hoping that that will just automatically destroy the missiles.
Mm-hmm.
Now. A hit.
Gotta keep my spirits
Okay.
up.
Action EMP stunner. Yep, it appears as if that would hit all of the missiles. So let's do it, I guess.
Hold up. How's that?
And they just poofed.
Oh, did they just?
They just poofed. They're out of here.
Well, let's do this. This hits both of them, right?
I think the circling stuff on top indicates
It's the circle target thing. Man, I would really love to get more meta skills. Very useful. So you can do. So you have a shit ton of energy left. Can I just like do that? Or I guess. No, yeah, I do want to do that.
These are
This will
more
probably be
missile
good
people.
for the. This is good for the building. I promise you.
Here we go. Take that. Enemy down.
You have one left?
What do I do?
She has, and it's 250, so she can't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna have you move instead. You're gonna move up to here.
Number 15. Gotta keep it together.
Okay.
Oh, he's firing on what's his face? On your other guy. Yeah, that dude. He's firing at you.
Ah, okay. Well, nothing we can really do about that because I can't move them. Not yet, at least.
Are you able to EMP up that far?
I would have to move.
Gotta keep my spirits up.
I
Which
think I'll probably get attacked.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Number 17, copy.
Fucking ow. God, okay. Well, you know what, motherfucker? Get ready. Ah! And then you just punch him in the skull. Alright.
I think you saved it.
Very
yeah,
good.
that's good.
Aegis has been activated.
It's just so many
Terminal's
naked
been closed.
high schoolers, dude.
I can't
It's a
see
lot.
anyone hide around.
It's a lot to deal with.
Do we beat them? Looks like it.
No. This is still just if they can't use this terminal. The next. If that's true, the more targets they lose, the more desperate our enemies will. Yeah. These battles are only going to get tougher.
Seriously?
Well, that's comforting.
No more enemies, right?
I mean, it is a video game.
Yes?
Oh, it's the villain from Pokemon Sun. Oh, she did the pretty girl thing of like, oh.
Atsuki Pond Park.
Aw, lame.
These are siblings.
This is usually a good shortcut, but it is so gross today. Muddy as heck. My shoes are... What's up? It's nothing. Thinking about how no one talks to you again. Is that what's got you down? It's just 'cause you're so quiet, Megami. People take that as you thinking you're better than them. Or that you're cold and distant. Not sure which is worse. They just need to get
Which one do you think is worse, Zach?
a hopeless romantic.
Thinking you're superior than other people. Being cold and distant is fine. At least you're not insulted.
Hey, you should try posting videos online like me. It could really help you come out of your shell.
I think I'll pass.
Why are the Twin Tails girl? Why are her general posture, like her general foot placement? She's like fucking Tommy Pickles from the Rugrats.
Gotta make them all different.
You really are great at singing, Tommy.
You watched my Inaba Rabbit video?
Mm-hmm. I never knew you were so talented.
Never knew you were so talented.
Well, you're in luck. I'm posting a new one when I get home.
Hide you in the water.
Did you see that? There was a light. Probably just a car headlight.
Hide you in the water. Maybe even worse than I thought. No, but it is kaiju. Here we go.
It was a sentinel. So who's in that? Or did they summon it?
I mean, we didn't see any blue flashing light on them.
Well, no, she said she saw a light in the water. So was there someone in the water and then they summoned the sentinel?
Are you okay? I'm completely soaked. And my umbrella got blown away.
She seems
You
very
seem less concerned with the giant robot.
It totally died. Just what even is that thing?
Okay, I guess she's just kind of unfazed. Or less reactive.
Well, because she already knows what it
Could it be
is.
a piece of an airplane?
Could it be a piece of an
That's
airplane?
not. But what then? Oh, this is wild. A light. And it's moving? This seems dangerous. What if it, like... We gotta report this to the... right.
This ginormous thing to the floor. Oh, it died?
Oh, she's being
Something's
teleported.
happening. Get out of...
She's not gonna walk fast enough?
Oh, I think someone's teleporting in. Oh, it's main character guy. Right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Are you alright?
Where am I? No.
When am I?
When? Well, today is up.
No. What year is it?
Oh, it's 2024.
Okay.
2024. I must have been forcefully shifted here. The front line's been broken. It's over. It's
Should I call an ambulance?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just from the school.
No.
I'm gonna start losing track of who's in what time. He's not from. He's from this. He's not
So
from
I
this time?
think what's gonna happen is once we finally get to the end of this goddamn tutorial, there's gonna be like a
timeline that we can physically look at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we saw.
I'm Juro Izumi, and I've come from.
Oh, this is the Izumi guy.
Hold on.
This is Izumi.
Yeah, this is Izumi.
Sure. This timeline. They're coming.
This
Is he dead?
isn't. No, I think
Or
he
did he
passed
pass
out.
out?
I think he passed out. That would suck if we just let him die, but I don't think so.
So is that what happened? Did he come from the future? We lost. I was forcefully sent back here. And then like big titty nurse like injects him with so much like neurovirus or whatever, like just the memory wiping stuff that it's like, oh, your name's actually and then just gives him like a new name.
Maybe. Because this is... Wait, this is 1985 and she looks the same? This is what I'm lacking. I'm lacking some understanding here.
So there's 4 time periods right now that we have been to. It was 44, 84, 85-ish, 2024, and then 2064. It's always in blocks of 40 years. I gotta save this shit.
It's a cat.
Proposal. You can either accept this, deny this. Just I want you to remember it. I think 1985, because all anybody has been fucking talking about in 1985 is movies, right? It's been like, oh, we gotta go to the movie store, or like, oh, I'm so obsessed with the movies, or blah blah blah. I think that of the time periods, I think 1985 specifically is The Matrix.
Interesting.
Like, I think it's not actually 1985. I think that it's a simulated 1985, which makes sense for why she would be here.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
I think so, because clearly something's going on, which it's like, maybe this is not 1985. For like, yeah, some
Right?
simulation
Well, because like
seems
think, right? They
reasonable.
were in 1944. They teleported with like the future tech or whatever, and then it was like 1985. Like it seems like I don't know, like so many people just keep going back to 1985, and I'm like, I think it's not real. I think it's like a receptacle. I think like this fictitious 1985 is like the oubliette of time travel, where it's like, well, we don't know where the fuck to put them. Just put them in 1985. Here's the cat.
A cat? Aw, it looks so fluffy. Come here, Fluffy.
And she's going to be persistent, I guess. Well, you have to follow the cat. You can't not follow the cat. Oh, never mind. Can't believe they didn't let us follow the cat.
Are you all right?
Well, speaking of titty
You look a
nurse,
little lost.
I don't know.
Morimura.
Was that one of the people?
Well, I don't know if you're mystery files. No, it's not one of these because the 13
Is it
Sentinels
not?
are.
Oh, it's Miura. Sorry, that's what I was thinking of.
So far we haven't seen maybe one person.
I was just thinking.
You know what? That's a good point, actually. Who haven't we
We
seen?
haven't seen the girl with like the bandages around her neck.
Who?
Which is
Oh,
Shino
you're right.
Nome. Yeah.
So Ryoko must be the God, I don't remember her name from Evangelion, but like the one who's like always hurt all the time. She must be that archetype. But you're right, she's the only one we haven't seen. And so very specifically, she's got the bandages. So that should be pretty easy.
1985. The West Building doesn't even exist yet.
Huh?
What's happening?
She knows that she's in a different timeline? Huh.
She reminiscing about.
Understand? 2025.
We're reminiscing about 2025.
I needed to see you. Just
Is this
one last
Izumi?
time.
One last time.
They're coming. And number 13 is the only one that can still fight. I have to go.
No.
Back into the past to wipe his memory.
Taking back that robot, trying to fight, it's not a good plan, Jiro. You couldn't defeat him even with all your friends.
It's true. I don't know if I'll be able to protect you all, but I can't do nothing.
But you haven't even recovered yet.
Megami, really am grateful to you.
So, this is goodbye?
Oh, that's why she looked at the athletic field and was like, "Oh, the West
I
Building
hope that
isn't
it's
even here
not,
yet."
But
Megami, this is bad. Juro, Izu, they're here. Just like you said they would. And now monsters are flooding the port in droves.
right. Megami, Tomi, I've told a woman named Morimura about you. When the time comes,
Oh, that's
you
the
must listen to what she...
That's the doctor.
That's titty nurse.
Yeah.
Yakushiji-san? Need you to stay focused.
So these girls are actually from the future that have come back.
You must forget about Jiro.
Yeah, and so Jiro Izumi is technically the same guy, but the Izumi, it's been wiped.
There was nothing else we could do. From now on, you cannot go near him.
But
it's for his own good.
She's just like, but I love him and stuff like that, you know, because she's a romantic.
No, I mean, but sorry, I just laughing at I love the idea of just in a real world scenario, just somebody just like walking in place like that.
this is the school you attend.
It is?
How
Oh,
about
'cause
we
his
head
memory
back
was
to the
wiped.
nurse's office now? It's important to take your medicine, you know.
Stop. You have to stay away. He's Jiro Karabe now. Not Juro Izumi. I don't under... He is not the same person. Giving him a new identity was the only way to save him.
That can't be possible.
It was the only way. I'm sure he would agree it had to be done. So for now, you need to stay away. At this point, he is still very unstable. Trust me.
What is
I'm doing
happening?
this for him.
What is happening? Is that why she acts like cold around him? Or I'm not sure. Maybe she wasn't around him when she was acting.
Cat.
I'm sorry. Did the cat just phase in?
You're that kitty from...
I'm a cat, not a kitty.
What?
Oh.
Relax, settle down.
My
No
God.
need to make a scene.
Once again, I think so. If I may, I think that 1985 that we have seen in the game is actually a like fake simulation where it's supposed to be simulating a like peaceful environment. I think it's like what you said, right? Where it's like, oh well, what if there's sleeper agents that are only drawn out to fight the to fight the kaiju, right? Straight up. I think this 1985 is supposed to be like a peaceful, fictitious place where they can like chill out and relax without realizing that the world is being destroyed. And I think that this cat is like an administrator because the cat has constantly been showing up, even when the characters don't acknowledge it.
Yeah. Gotta.
Oh, mystery files.
Yeah, I saw these. I guess they.
You didn't want to. Okay, great, Zaba. If you saw it, why didn't you mention them?
I thought I did. I don't know. Maybe you just. Maybe I was speaking softly and you talked over. I don't know. I don't remember right now.
Okay, well, we got a lot to read then. As the story progresses, you get long answers by completing package level events. Okay.
He loves B movies? What are B
do these
movies?
back and forth.
Sure.
Wait, mystery points 1 MP. So like if I want this, I can spend 1 MP to unlock it.
Oh, we don't need to do that.
That's a little weird, but alright. I guess I will first. Juro Kurabe is a 16-year-old boy from Sakura High School. He loves B movies and enjoys watching kaiju movies every night. While soft-spoken and good-natured, he feels something off about his everyday life, and one day finds himself summoning a giant robot for real.
Yori Fuyusaka is a female student in the same class as Juro Kurabe. She is an ordinary, cheerful girl who's hard not to like. Though her GPA is average, she excels and fails in specific subjects. Fuyusaka is Miwako Sawatari's childhood friend and used to be classmates with Shu Amiguchi and Natsuno Minami, too. Due to the strange dreams she's been having, she suffers from insomnia, oversleeps, and even frequently dozes off in class. One morning, in her rush to get to school on time, Fuyusaka literally runs into Ai Sekigahara at the front gate. It's love at first sight.
Which, once again, I theorize is actually just, like, her being manipulated into thinking that it's love. Natsuno Minami is an energetic and honest female student who's part of the track team. She loves watching sci-fi shows and is an avid fan of the supernatural who genuinely hopes to have an alien encounter herself. Her childhood nickname was Dr. Space. She has a family of 5, including her parents and little brothers. Yuki Takamiya is her childhood friend and her closest confidant. One day, Minami finds BJ hiding in the track room. He's in search of a memory cell and Sentinel number 17. So she decided to help him find them.
Takatoshi Hijiyama is a boy who shifted from 1944 to 1984. He is a brave and loyal individual who takes pride in his duty as a Sentinel pilot. Though he used to be rough-spoken and gruff, he's matured and found a certain dignity ever since he enlisted in 1944. After living in a homeless drifter for the 6 months following his shift, he slides back to his initial surly nature. He fell for Tsukasa Okino, who was presenting as a girl, which Okino uses to manipulate him. Sad. His favorite food is yakisoba pan.
It's yakisoba pan. All right, so we agree to not spend any mystery points right now.
Yeah.
Not until at least we finish the tutorial.
Yeah, plus this is a lot, and we only have one, so it's like, eh.
Tokisaka Shrine. A shrine near Sakura High School, rumored to be haunted by ghosts.
Back of factory, an abandoned factory in Higoromo-cho. It used to be a small factory that produces bolts, nuts, washers, and rubber gaskets. It is now Sukuna Okino's base of operation. Tsukasa, not Tsukino.
2060s. The city's in ruins due to kaiju attacks. Okay. Event archive. Oh my god. These names, dude. Takatoshi Hijiyama had chased down Kiriko Doji to Swiss Shine, as she was suspected of being a spy. Cornered, she then disappears in a flash of light. Hijiyama learns from a suspicious man who had sneaked into the factory that her real name was Tsukasa Okino, and that she is actually a man.
1985, Sakura High School. Having overslept because of her dream, Iori Fuyusaka makes a mad dash to make it the morning assembly. Bumps into a male student who she doesn't recognize and instantly falls for him.
Spirited girls. Iori Fuyusaka and her good friend Miwako get to know their classmate Tomi Kisaragi. Sorry, the names are so hard, man.
Tomi Kisaragi,
their childhood friend Natsuko Minami and Megumi. So Megumi is the one we're playing as right now, who came to call Minami back. Also enter the classroom. Okay.
Dream Team, 1985, Sakura High School building. Iori Fuyusaka comes to the passageway to look for a cat, but it immediately runs into the bushes and gets away. When she looks back up, she sees Juro Kurabe and Shu Amiguchi talking to each other in secretive tone.
Holy fuck. Natsuko Minami is a lover of aliens, UFOs, and the supernatural. Ever since she was in elementary school and given the nickname Dr. Space, she looks forward to UFO programs even as a high schooler.
Close encounters with. While participating in track team activities, Natsuno Minami encounters strange men in black suits as well as mysterious student.
Hello, BJ. In the track team locker room, Natsuno Minami has a fated encounter with the alien BJ. Minami hides BJ in her PE bag and heads towards a shrine near school looking for the gate he's been wanting to find.
Natsuno Minami arrives at BJ's destination, Tokisaka Shrine. She gets excited when she sees the brightly lit shifter gate appear before her. Girl, you gotta get it together.
War of the Worlds. Natsuno Minami shifts to a devastated city with BJ. According to the news report shown, this place is Katsumicho of the future, and BJ has come here to find a memory cell. To get away from the giant alien weapons that keep destroying the city, Minami sprints deeper into the city. Okay. Holy fuck. Yeah. Saba, look at the fucking thing.
There is like crazy amounts of info in this game. Honestly, do we need to say these are the scenes that just happened? Okay, I don't know if we need to review all of these. If we need to come back for like in the future, reasonable. But at the same time, this is showing us the timeline, right? Is there another way to look at this? Because I thought they were showing. I thought there was like a flow chart.
Well, okay, clearly it's not. Well, maybe it is the beginning. The final battle begins. Juro Kurabe witnesses Iori Fuyusaka enter Sentinel number 15. Well, so the thing is that this event archive is displayed as being a DNA chain. This does lead me to believe that there might be like parallel timeline things. Because look, like whatever this event is,
you swap to the other timeline.
Yeah, like whatever this event here is, or maybe this one. I guess this one. This one, I would suspect, would be a like quote-unquote canon event that occurs in both timelines or something. Oh, you can also go to like specific characters. So like, who haven't we? Oh my god. This game's really long. Okay.
I'm gonna start to think you're crazy.
That cat just talked to me?
She's like, act cool. Act
I
cool.
wasn't imagining it.
Pose.
This cat is talking to me.
That's stupid.
That's
Cats
stupid.
can't talk. You might want to start thinking before you speak.
Aren't you supposed to be smart, Megumi Yakushiji?
How do you know?
She sounds like Minaetea.
I know everything about you. You're the one who called me after. Yes. And now I'm here to grant you your wish to save Juro Izumi.
Looks like I hit a nerve.
So yeah, I can get his memories. Don't believe me?
What's her name again?
Well, of course you wouldn't.
Megumi?
It does sound too good to be true.
Well, I don't go around in exchange.
I need you to do so. After you agreed to a binding contract that...
Yeah, she is. She is Minaetea.
Minaetea from...
Yeah. From Miraculous.
Okay.
Assuming this isn't a dream. Or
Oh,
You don't hear it?
Immediately.
Yeah.
Now that you say it.
What exactly would I need to do for you?
I come from another world. One that was destroyed.
Apparently it's talking
Destroyed by a
fast.
relic of an ancient civilization. It is called the Deimos Code. It spreads like a nasty curse and has begun to infect this world too.
Wait,
I must find
he hasn't come from the future. He's come from like an alternate reality, like or planet or something like that.
And the
I
no
think
big
that
deal
makes
job that
sense.
you get to do.
If it's so easy, why don't you just do it?
You're not serious, are you?
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a cat.
You really leave the fate of the world to a cat? I don't even have thumbs. If I screw up, you're dead too. You're only damning yourself if you refuse.
I mean, it's a video game, right? So you gotta accept.
Yeah, I don't really know exactly what'll happen if you decline. Maybe the cat
I mean,
just
he
goes
hasn't
to...
even told us what he wants us to do yet.
Which is interesting to think that we would accept or decline right now. I'm wondering if the cat would go to another character if you say no. But yeah, I would say yes
It's an
here.
interesting idea.
A contract? Are you gonna turn me into a magical girl or something?
Oh my
Well,
god, the irony.
I am curious to see what this is all really about. And more importantly, who's behind it.
Just in the
I can play
back.
with you for a bit after school, okay? Just 'cause you're so cute.
Sure, make fun. Just the fate of the world that's...
There's nothing impossible about it.
All right, I'll give you some time to think.
I suppose it's a good thing you're skeptical. Instead of some idiot who believes everything she hears.
Didn't we agree?
Make no mistake.
I know,
you will
but I guess we...
accept my... It's just a matter of time.
The cat also sounds familiar.
If it really is, and there is a way to bring back, then make a deal with the devil.
Yeah, but
if I
once,
had to.
like this, once again, another weird thing, right? Because I don't know whether or not his memories have been wiped or like what's exactly happened. But technically, oh no, what's this guy's name now? Juro, the Juro that we know, technically has his own identity, right? And I don't know if Izumi has the same
Holy
like
fuck.
interests as he does.
She's not doing super hot.
Take much more of this.
Oh.
It's like that thing has a wall protecting it. How am I supposed to damage it? Judging by the big crane, that one's probably a high quad. Tommy, why are you... What are you so surprised about? This is my Sentinel, isn't it? Seriously, Megumi, I wish you'd just told me. I have to apologize. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't... Look, there's only one thing I want an apology for. I got that switch because you shot me, right? Because, like...
What?
Did you have to put it on my back? I'm gonna give myself a cramp swiping that thing. But you gotta fall back.
the switch must be the thing that activates the Sentinel. So hers is probably like on the small of her back, or like
she
like
got
directly
shot
between her
with
shoulder
it?
blades.
Is that what you should
I
just
think no, Saba. I think it's shot like a medical shot, like a subdermal implant.
Oh, okay. That's way better than being shot in the other side.
Sentinel's at its limit. I'll handle this. No, Tommy. We'll fight together. Come on, dork. What's the point of fighting?
Come on, dork.
You gonna be dumb? Or are you gonna listen to your best friend?
Hey, wait. Was she one of the? Yeah, she is. Tommy. Okay, perfect.
You're right.
I think both of the people, anyone you see here, is one of the main Sentinels.
Well, that's why I was confused. That's why I was confused for a moment, because I was like, "Wait a minute, I thought she wasn't." But it was the other friend. It was the friend who's infatuated with romance, who was the.
I mean, ironically enough, the other girl is also apparently infatuated with romance.
This thing's the cockpit of my Sentinel.
You charged out first all thumping your chest, and it took you this long
Oh, she's not in her Sentinel anymore.
No, they're repairing. It's repairing.
Right, but she's not nude anymore. Is what I mean.
You can hang back where it's safer, okay?
Outside of their Sentinels, they're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
And whatever. Just tell me which of these bozos I gotta trash.
Bozos I gotta trash.
The one with 4 legs, right in front of you.
Oh.
This is the big guy.
But your first generation Sentinel is perfect for close combat.
Okay.
We will not
So like you. Rush attack, leap attack, demolisher blade. Anti-mounted.
Also, I'm wondering
excavator
about
that
this like
slices through ground
first
kaiju.
season Sentinel or whatever versus whatever these other version of Sentinels
Is it
are.
Gen 1 Sentinel versus
Gen-
others?
Yeah, well, that's the
Yeah,
thing. We haven't
Gen
been
1.
told about the other one. Back attack. Ooh, damage multiplied by 1.5.
You want to give it a try? I mean, that seemed like it did pretty good. It's just a tough beastie, you know?
I don't think actually
What about
you're
you?
in the
Can you do
damage
anything?
point. 6 multi-launching rapid cannons. Yeah. Can
It's
you
just
move?
the-
Can you
it's
move
just
her
the-
out of the damage
Oh,
zone
it
though?
just launched a bunch of missiles. Boom, shut him down. So now I want a demolisher blade.
Wait, are you pushing? Would you push the guy when you do this?
I have no idea why.
Because I was just gonna say, make sure not to push it towards Megumi.
No, sure, that makes a lot of sense. However, I'm trying to I do gotta
Away from
kill
the
it.
other thing, yeah, as well.
No, but I want to hit it in the back, right? Because you got a 50% damage multiplier. Apparently.
Where's the?
Although I don't
That's the
think I-
frustration. Where's the back here? I don't.
Well, you see, there's like an arrow. There's like an arrow pointing.
Oh.
There
Okay.
you go.
That makes it easier.
Now this would hypothetically push it towards our thing, but I guess I gotta take that chance.
Maybe we can.
Power is 80 times 36, and it's armor piercing.
Heavy
So if this
damage
thing
ignores
has-
armor. Yeah. Cool.
So
And it's
I-
armor.
you gotta go for it.
Nice.
Yeah, that was worth it. Oh my god, there's a missile. Oh,
Did they
that's
just get
okay.
reinforcements? Got 2 more threats incoming.
Fine by me. I was just thinking I was running out of that.
My Sentinel's fixed. I can please, Tommy. Let me. Sentinel number 23. Transmitting.
So hers is on her abdomen.
I'll protect you. 2 girls and their robots against the world. You know, we could record this and put their life.
Will be ejected onto the battlefield. And begin repairing.
Yeah.
Can be
So
easily
that's why
killed
it's
by
like,
a mere
be
explosion.
careful.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, it's aimed at her now.
But I can't really do much. So you know what I was thinking? I can do this. Get rid of all the little guys.
Oh, you got rid of
Right.
the missile too.
Plus the one that was attacking her.
Yeah.
So you need to get your ass in there, right? Because he has the high damage thing that actually takes care of them. You need to get the fuck over there.
Wait, what is make sure like you don't get some of them right? They're long range, so make sure like if someone's long range,
Well,
you
I
don't
need
get them
to.
too
Well,
close.
if they're long range, that means they're
Yeah,
shooting.
look, Generation
missiles.
4.
I think hers can fly. Because look, if I do move, it's not following the streets. It's just she flies wherever.
Wow.
That's kind of sick.
Number 23. Moving. Let's get.
No point
So like I need you to get closer so that way we can EMP them.
There's so many missiles.
Okay. So you are now doing what? You need to action Demolisher Blade. Is it only one target or is it every target? Did it say? Attacks ground kaiju several times. I think he can do it.
I don't think they're floating,
I
right?
think he can hit
They're
multiple
walkers or
targets.
whatever. How wide is the leap
Right.
attack?
Let's do it like this, because that would hit.
It's only
all
one of them.
right?
No.
Well, it's the little guys too.
Well, I know you're being hit when you have the white thing on the top, but I can't tell if the little one's being hit here or not. See, yeah, he wasn't being hit before. Nope, you're only hitting
Oh, so
one
it
at
is
a
a
time.
single target thing then. Okay, so in that case, leap attack.
This is this is better because it hits all three of them.
It hits all of them, and then I can try to maneuver into the back. Someone's doing a big hit. Action. Shield Matrix. Places shield on allies within target and nullifying attacks from kaiju. Flare Torpedo. Destroys a mine at target area upon detecting kaiju. Or deploys, sorry. It explores, overheating them, and then just like lasers. Ignores armor still. That's kind of interesting. So like this, I guess?
Yeah, I would get rid of the big guys.
Right, but like I don't know, it's tough because there's a lot of targets to focus on. Remember, the little guys are still going after. Okay, that wasn't stupendous, but it wasn't the worst. So Demolisher Blade, where are you facing? I cannot get behind you, so I have to just hit you really hard and hope that it works.
Wait, you may be able to get two.
No, remember it only hits one thing.
I just can't tell if like it's a range issue or like you're right,
No,
it
I
is
think
just
it's
one.
Just whoever's EC.
Yeah, because that would be both of them. Okay.
Yeah. That killed you? No, not even. Damn. He's not doing that bad though. So how about like this?
You killed both of them.
Yes, yes. Now that's about to be a fucking huge. That is about to be a huge spike of damage coming at him in a second, which is very bad.
If you hit
But
him
this
from that
should kill it.
direction, yeah, and maybe it'll get it. If not, it'll push it closer to the other guy.
Well, no, because look, so you can see on the bottom, there's like a line where the laser beam is charging up. I think if that laser beam does successfully fire, it's gonna hit the terminal and do a bunch of damage. So I think by doing this, it'll die, and I won't like pushing it won't even be effect.
Okay.
I think it'll just explode. At least I hope. Yes, and then I also dodged the other guy. Perfect. Hey, what happened to all the missiles?
I think you somehow managed to get rid of them.
Oh, perfect! Look at this. Look at that. Okay. Let's get in there again. Man, Demolisher Blade is really important. Where's he facing? Oh, I'm so close. How about this? How about I do rush attack on this guy, kill him. Let's do and then from this perspective, I'll be able to go around and hit him with the
We must survive.
Let's deploy a torpedo like.
Take that. Got it. Ha.
No point overthinking.
Is it on fire? There you go. Look at this. An extra
Nice.
50% of this. There you go.
I like get bent.
Come on!
Pretty good.
Oh, it activated.
It activated.
They all vanished. What just happened?
Aegis activation confirmed. That area is now secure. Hey, he's that second year.
Renya Goto. He's from the future. Further into the future than me. Megumi. When we're done, I know a great little player school. Yeah. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yakushiji, prepare to intercept. The D forces have changed course.
I think all the combat in this game is a singular battle for the fate of, like, the planet. Does that make sense?
Like there's this large scale battle happening, but there's like different parts of it. So they're like,
all right, I am good to save and call that a day.
I mean, it's been really
Holy
cool.
Crap. It's very neat. I like this game a lot so far. The part that I guess I just like, because I knew it was going to be complex, because I remember back when the people that I like listened to on the regular were like really into this. They were talking about how complex and interesting this whole thing is, and clearly there's like this whole mystery aspect to it, but it doesn't feel like a mystery game. It feels more like a game that refuses to tell you the narrative. You know?
Well, that's the thing. It's like the mystery is unraveling. So
well,
smart.
I don't know. I'm assuming you've seen the movie, but like, let me ask you: would you consider Pulp Fiction to be a mystery movie, considering that's a movie that's told out of order?
Maybe in like a non-traditional way. Like it's a mystery for like it's an unraveling of the story. Like it's not specifically a mystery in like this, like in the narrative, like the story sense of like, oh, they're like, oh, someone's died, we got to figure this out. But it's like piecing things together for the audience. It's kind of like a mystery.
I guess my example also isn't super fair, because in Pulp Fiction, the point, like, you don't even realize that there's a larger narrative going on in between scenes. You just kind of like watch a good movie, right? Whereas like in this circumstance, we're in a scene and people are like, it's the Kabufuji code that's activating this, and it's like, what? We were just talking about like Mythbusters. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, and it starts going off the rails like that. But all right, well, that was great. That was a great game. I can't wait for this. So we'll be back next week. Are you doing anything for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I think I'm going somewhere at night, at least.
I'm also, so next week I am like working because I don't really give a shit about Thanksgiving, but I think we're also doing a family dinner on Thursday. Friday is Black Friday, so don't forget that. That's exciting. Also for you, Saba, next week is the Steam Autumn Sale, which is the one where they sell the cosmetics, because I know you care about the cosmetics. I don't know if you saw this, but so the Steam Autumn Sale ends December 4th. Do you want to know when the Winter Sale starts?
Is it like 2 days after or something?
The 11th.
Okay. Yeah, autumn. People are quick to be like, okay, autumn, we're like out of it now. We're into Christmas time or winter.
No, but I mean, like, but normally the Steam Autumn Sale is around Halloween. And for whatever reason, this year they decided to wait. Straight up, it must be because this autumn sale is going to have like a bunch of like turkey stuff, because it's starting the week of Thanksgiving, right? So it's like, okay, that probably makes sense. But at the same time, it's so close to the winter sale, so I don't know. I'll probably check out some stuff in the autumn sale. I don't think I'm going to buy anything, because like if the winter sale is literally a week later, I'll just buy a bunch of games then. You know?
Yeah, I'll have to see if there's anything interesting going.
But yeah, so there's that. So like, I'm gonna be doing stuff for Black Friday, just going out shopping with my dad and my nephew. And then, oh, can I give you a small update? I know we're at the end of stream, but did I tell you what my plan was? Like what my evil scheme was for my dad's Christmas gift?
I don't think so.
The long and the short of it, back in Lowell, in Massachusetts, there was this pizza place that we absolutely adored. Like the entire family loved it. It was called Family Pizza, and I believe it was Brazilian style pizza, which is like it's the same thing, but just like the sauce and the cheese is sweet instead of savory.
Oh,
And
okay.
it was awesome. It was incredible. But then in 2013, they were shut down for health code violations because the building was infested with rats. So unfortunate, obviously, but the pizza was still delicious. And so my thought was like, oh, what if I can go back through old business records, find the contact information of the people who used to run Family Pizza, and then ask them for the recipe? And like, who knows? I might even buy it off them if it was really that much, right? If they really cared about it that much.
Oh.
But then, so I was thinking, because wouldn't that be an incredible thing, right? Because like
That
we
would be
loved
pretty
that
crazy.
pizza, Dad loved that pizza. How incredible would that be to be like, hey, by the way, here's the recipe for that pizza that we loved, right?
Mhm.
Well, turns out that in 2022, Massachusetts passed a law protecting the contact information of former businesses of a certain age or older. So it's like,
interesting.
so like when I called the records office of town hall trying to get the contact information, and they were like, is this a legitimate business interest or are you just asking? And I was like, what does legitimate business interest mean? It's like, well, if you're asking for their contact information because you want to open a business with them, that's one thing. But if you're asking just because I already told her it was for like a holiday gift, and so I kind of fucking ruined it for myself. I didn't realize that was like a law.
Well, that's tough. Is there no way around
Yeah.
it then, or?
Not really. Like, hypothetically, I could get my sister to call and then she could say that it was a legitimate business interest. But, like, I don't know. Like, it depends on who answers the phone. Like, if 2 people within a month ask about Family Pizza after nobody asking for over a decade, that's obviously going to look really suspicious. But,
yeah.
So I don't know. I'm still trying to find something for his Christmas gift, plus my sister's Christmas gift. But I messaged her and I was like, hey, what if me and her, because she's also still looking for a gift for Dad, what if we pooled our money together? So it'd be about $80, and then we bought Dad $80 worth of marshmallow fluff.
Oh my god.
You know the stuff. Yeah, the
Yeah.
stuff that you put on like sandwich bread and stuff. And then I was like, so what if we do that? But then we put it into uniquely shaped boxes. So Dad is getting, so like Dad would end, because like $80 of marshmallow fluff would be like 9 or 10 like jugs essentially of marshmallow fluff. What if we put that, but like one of them was in a box by itself, another one was 2 in one box, and then another one was 4 in one box, so that way it looks like Dad is getting all these presents, but it's just marshmallow fluff over and over again. That'd be kind of funny.
That is funny. Yeah, I agree.
So anywho, I just wanted to share because that was like something I was doing earlier today prior to stream. But
it's fun.
Goodwood, enjoy the rest of your week, Saba. I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty. Talk to you later. Goodbye.
Ciao, ciao.
Okay. I think I found a better song for the 13 Sentinels stream, but I don't know. I'll have to see which one I like better. Anyway, I'm gonna keep consistent at least for this one tonight. For this stream. This one was called Sleepless in the City, which I definitely think fits. But the other one is literally Gundam. Like, I have a picture of a Gundam on there, and I'm like, that's kind of hard to beat. That's like an actual mech. So, alright. Gonna say bye. Thanks for hanging out, Mike. Until next time, bye-bye.